What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Weekly. Awesome show today. As always, we're rounding off Monday with a bang at the end here. And if you're listening to us on Replay Crew or on our podcast platforms, we thank all of you guys for doing that. All right, I want to get into this show because we got a lot of topics to get into. We're going to talk about the toy talks of the week. We're going to get into the new Amazon spinoff from The Boys Gen V. We've got some Dragon Ball news and rumors. Some things might be true, some things might not be. We're going to dissect it all. And then finally, we're going to have a spoiler-free review of the newest, hottest movie, The Creator. All right, I got to bring in my friend. He's unplugged his Roomba vacuum because he thinks it's going to take over his house. Is my friend D. Did you unplug it?
I was like, what reference are you going to go with today?
I had to come up with something because last week I didn't come up with anything, right? How are you?
I'm all right. Tired, but good. You know, the usual.
We got people in the chat saying hi to us. We got AI saying first, happy Monday. And then we have Nightmare Nemo saying second. Ryan, he's always
coming in fully torqued. I don't know what his deal is. This just comes in.
He's just a hater. He's just a hater. It's okay. We welcome haters here. Anyways, things are good with you. All right, cool. It's raining outside, so
I work still. My day was work, and then this.
Did you look outside and go, nope? I looked outside. I'm like, nah, I'm closing that blinds because there's no point. There's no light.
Were you off? Were you off today at least?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm off today. Yeah. It's it was a good weekend, man. Great weekend. We'll talk a little bit about my weekend and what we got and what we watched. So we'll get into that. But you know what time it is. Come on. It's our world famous ANR dad joke. All right. For those of you who are new, first of all, thank you for coming, hanging out with us. Hope to hit the subscribe button for us and hit the like button. And if you're listening to us on our podcast platforms, you can play along with all the people on our YouTube channel. If you're live or listening, you can play along. So if you're live, you can go #dad or #sad if you think this week's dad joke was good. If it's not good, then it's sad. And if you're listening to us, you can also go to our social media handle at ANR Universe on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know. We got a bunch of places we're in. And let us know if this week's dad joke was #dad or #sad. All right, D, you ready?
Ready.
Everybody in the chat, you ready? And I know Ryan's going to right away say #sad. He always does this. All right, here we go. Okay, so do you know those security guards are always at certain stores in the mall, right? Yeah. Especially, stores that people would likely, steal from. So they have security people at the mall there and certain stores. So what are the security guards called outside of the Samsung store?
What?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah, baby. Star-Lord.
That's certainly something.
Yes, it is. Guardians of the Galaxy. All right. The hashtags are going to be probably pouring in soon.
Yeah, I don't know what. I always base it off AI.
Why?
Because he seems neutral. He seems.
See, Nightmare Nemo dad. Yes. Victory. Look at that AI dude dad. And Ryan, no, you will not see me there because I'm a good guy. I'll see you from below, right? I'll see you down below. All right, man. Let's get into what we watched and what we got. Take it away, man.
Watched Gen V. Watched The Creator. I tried watching Prisoners again. I don't know why. I didn't mind it. It's with Hugh Jackman. It's about
hold on, time out. I'm getting criticism here from my build up here. You guys are complaining about the build up now? Seriously?
Yeah,
seriously? That's the problem? Not the joke? Okay, I'll take that.
I'm big.
I'll take that. Oh my god.
So the joke was good. You just need to speed run it.
I need to hurry it up because they gotta be somewhere, I guess.
Yeah. Get to it.
All right, I'm
you
sorry,
lost it
people.
Before you even started.
The
you lost it
build-up
before
was
it started.
too long. Anyway, sorry to interrupt you.
Oh no, that's all right. Watch Hunter x Hunter. Basically, just those three things. And then a few podcasts like Game Grumps and all that. As for what I got,
You
Well,
got
I got my Power Rangers.
Yes, you did. Did you get all of them?
No, I got the Omega ones.
Oh yeah.
And this is how my freaking box showed up. I was like, did he
What?
sit
What did
on
they
it?
sit on it?
Yeah, right. And then I opened it, and even the like Hasbro packaging is dented. So I was like, okay, whatever. And you know how you could just tell something's wrong with it without looking?
Oh, KJ said he missed a joke. Shall we repeat it again?
No, don't do that.
No? KJ, do you want me to repeat the dad joke for you since you missed it?
He can
There might be some angry people, KJ, so I'm just letting you know.
we don't have another 10 minutes to spare.
Apparently my setup was so long. Wow, this is crazy.
Yeah.
They sat on your box.
I touched it and then it just like opened itself. And
Was
then like
the package inside damaged? The box there?
No, the package was fine. No, the box itself is dented. It looks like he sat on it.
But you're
And
opening this anyways.
I opened it, so I didn't care. But I'm like, nope, there's gonna be QC issue. I could tell. And of course, they gave me a backwards. They gave me duplicate hands for her, so she can't even hold it. And then because she's supposed to hold it two hands, this doesn't stay like it's loose.
Oh god.
So I just have to have her like this. I emailed Hasbro. I'm like, it wouldn't be so bad if this was a store like release, so I could just go exchange it. But no, this is from Hasbro Pulse, so I gotta waste time with this. And I'm like, do you even have stock to replace this? Do I have to send it back? Are you gonna give me? So that pissed me off.
So what they say?
I'm waiting for a reply. One person replied, but she's like, "Oh, I have to forward this to this department." I'm like, okay, here we go. Customer service tag.
God, man. Kay just says repeat the joke. But D, do you want me to repeat the joke, or should he just go and watch the video again?
If you want, see if you can speed it up.
Okay, I'll speed it up for you, KJ. I'll do it real quickly here. Okay, here we go. What are the security guards outside the Samsung store called? The answer is Guardians of the Galaxy. You see what? That's good. It's good. Oh God, I'm gonna get so badly destroyed.
No, that was quicker.
Yes, that's quicker. Yeah, happy people. No patience these days, young kids.
What did he even give it? Okay, I liked it now.
Now that was good. Okay. There you go. See that? I like that. Look at that. Positivity, baby.
Okay.
It's you. Is this from GameStop or is this from Hasbro?
No, they only had it at Hasbro Pulse. GameStop didn't get any.
Oh, okay. How much did you pay for, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't remember. I didn't have to pay customs.
No, but it's included. Oh, it's probably included in your shipping, right?
Probably, but I don't even remember how much shipping was. Because when I was gonna, FedEx did.
Oh, you know what? No, hold on. You might get a surprise bill after.
Yeah, well, I don't pay them.
Yes, because it's happened to me before. I got something from Hasbro Pulse shipped across the border this time, and when I got it, I'm like, oh, I didn't get any custom charge. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe they embedded it in the shipping. And then a week later, I get a call and an email saying I owe FedEx X amount of money for custom charge for this whatever item that I bought that week.
They've done that to me in the past, and I'm like, oh, I already got my package, so shouldn't have this come before. And she's like, you know what, you're right. I'm like, okay, bye. Like, I don't know logically, but I know what you're talking about because they've done that to me too.
Because I have this, so I went to my storage locker yesterday. I had a bunch of stuff that's been backed up for about 2 weeks, and I'll show them here. And so, of course, as soon as I come back, today I get an email from the storage place saying, hey, your item has arrived. And I look it up, and it's this thing. And I'm like, why couldn't it just come yesterday when I was there? And now I have to now I can't get there till Friday because I'm busy the next 3 days. It's like,
that's annoying. Ryan doesn't believe in domestics. If Import Figures did these, because I have the SH Figure Arts Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like I like those.
Oh, he's pretty vicious today, huh?
When is he not vicious?
Somebody's testing his cereal today.
I think that's just him in general,
bro.
He's having a bad day.
Yeah, he's having a bad day. It's all right, man. Don't worry. The Mayfex figures will come next year. Don't worry. Your imports will show up eventually. While you're waiting for that, we're gonna play around with some of the domestic stuff while you wait for yours.
What does he say?
Yeah, it says I want a D. Told myself I'm sticking to OG Rangers only. I do love the comics. Look, man, just don't even say those things. Just accept it. Just take it all in. Take it all in. I know nothing about these Rangers except for they're in the Boom comics, and I want all of them.
They are characters so they still
Oh
kind of
yeah,
technically fit in. I'm not saying anything else. It's just like you may have seen them in the
Don't ruin it
background.
for me.
You're never gonna read them. You're never gonna get to that.
One day, D. One day.
It's been like 4 years.
Hey, D, you remember that one time you got this box set? I finally read them.
Yeah. Yeah, even he's like he's salty. He's bad because I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh. And he's like, you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh when you were young? He freaked out at that. He's just in a pissy mood.
Look, I'm a busy guy, okay? I'm doing like 3 podcasts a week here. By the way, come join us on Wednesday nights at 7:30 p.m. new time, fall time, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time for Popcorn Chicken. We talk about the latest, greatest, or not so greatest TV shows. We review them, and then we also take we pick a certain movie from the 80s. We talk about that, and in the new year, we're gonna do something from the 90s. So come hang out with us there. It'll be fun to have you guys come by and say hi to us. And then on Saturday mornings, bi-weekly, I'm doing the Mighty Mornings with my friend Chris, where we talk about 80s, 90s, and early 2000 animation and TV shows from our childhood, nostalgia. So I don't know what Chris has picked this week. Last 2 weeks ago, we had the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't know what he's going to pick, so it'll be interesting. It'll be a surprise for me too, as well. Sometimes he tells me like the last minute. I'm like, okay, cool, let's roll with it.
That's the best way to do it. You can go in blind. Elvin doesn't have time to read. He probably doesn't. I don't blame him.
I would love to read. I do read certain things, like instructions to assemble a TV, which I just got the other day, so I'm happy with that. I had my cousins help me out, so shout out to my cousins for helping me out. They're probably going to listen to it eventually, the video. But okay, what else? Anything else besides this beauty? Oh, you're muted. Hey, he muted himself.
Whoops. I got her from Gargoyles.
That's sold out everywhere.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I saw it on.
I'm not salty at all.
They always come back. I saw it on Age's Instagram, and then I just drove over there because she had one left. And she's like, "What's to do with this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, this guy's wings come with her." So she's like, "Oh, that's dumb." I'm like, yeah, it is.
It's pretty expensive wings, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I did see it at Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I think everyone.
But I'm putting on pause right now. Like, I'm not in a rush to get these guys because I've got the main characters pretty much. I know she's part of the crew, but I'm just gonna put a pause on it right now. I just got way too much stuff coming in right now, and I know first world problems. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just saying that I want to enjoy some of the stuff that I'm getting, and in the past I've allowed myself not to because I keep getting stuff, and then I get inundated with the piles and piles, and I'm like, oh, I know it's opening up and putting in my shelf, opening up, putting my shelf. So I'm gonna slow down, and I'm sure they'll be there. Some of the stuff has come back in circulation.
Yeah.
Like we had people are crying when Goliath was sold out. Everyone's like, oh, I'm never gonna get him, and now it's like you can get him anywhere. Right,
yeah,
like literally
he's
anywhere.
Still out there. You'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
I see random stuff pop up all the time.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put a pause on it, and maybe I'll wait a bit, and then get a bunch of them together. Right, so I'll do that. Okay, all right. My turn, I guess.
Turn. Yeah.
All right. Let's do where we watched first because you got some things there. So, I watched Ahsoka, which we talk about on Wednesday nights. I talked about Invasion, which is on Apple TV. It's a so-so show. It's not too bad. It's got some filler episodes and it's got some slow moments, but when it's good, it's good. So you just kind of sift through all that. It's still enjoyable for the most part. What else? I went to Seattle over the weekend. I don't know if people know this, but I'm a bit of a wrestling fan. I do enjoy AEW wrestling in particular. And so I had a chance to go this Sunday, called Wrestle Dream, which is their first time doing this pay-per-view in Seattle, and had a chance to take both of my sons with me. My youngest son is really into it. My oldest son is sort of he's okay on that. And so we went and we had a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Do you have that on there?
Of this video, I muted it. So
okay. Yeah. Daniel Bryan.
What's going on here?
So Daniel Bryan, his thing is like yes, yes kind of thing, right? So, yeah, Edge, aka Adam, also Adam Copeland, aka Edge, showed up, and there's my face. You can take that away now, D. And so he showed up. He was a surprise. There were rumors that he was going to show up. There were some hints dropped here and there. And so he finally shows up, and the crowd just goes absolutely bananas. My two friends that were with us as well, they went crazy. We were all just going crazy because it's the first time he's left WWE to go to another company, and he's finally reunited with his long-term friend Christian Cage, both Canadian boys. It was great. It was a fun event. I really enjoyed it. I just wanted to see the look of my kids' faces, especially my younger one, who's really interesting to see some of these stars that he's been watching in the last couple of years. You know, some of the favorites like Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho. You know, I've seen
Oh, that's
Jericho.
a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, man, he's awesome, baby. Drink it all in, Le Champion. So he was there as well, and some other great up and coming stars of wrestling were there. All in all, it was a great day. So it was fun, and it's nice to spend some time with my two boys. Uh, Other than that, I watched some football, some soccer, some rugby. My country that I'm from, Fiji, actually won in Rugby World Cup their game, and they're posed to go to the next round. So proud of those guys for stepping it up from such a small island on the big stage and really, winning some awesome games. What did I get? Okay, let's start. Where do we start here? Let's start with the Power Rangers, since you got Power Rangers as well. I've got the deluxe Power Rangers here. They're making me buy this stuff all over again. Thank you very much.
I don't know if I'm going to return it or not.
Well, don't return it.
It's because no, I mean those ones. I got those two. Not red. I didn't get red yet.
Oh, how'd you not get the red one?
He's pre-ordered at a different store.
Oh, okay. Where? What store? Oh, never mind. Don't bother. We're not sponsored. So I went in today to pick up some other stuff, and I didn't realize I already had this in my house. So when I went to pick it up, my mind is going, okay, I got my two things and this thing, right? I'm like, three things I'm going to pick up. So kind person at GameStop, very, very nice person at GameStop goes, all right, let me go to the back and get some stuff. And I said, okay, cool. So she comes back with the two boxes, and I'm like, I think I've got a Green Ranger in the back there. And she's like, okay, let me check the system. She goes, no, there's only an extra Pink Ranger there. I'm like, no, I already got the Pink Ranger. I don't know why they gave me two. And then she's like, yeah, the Green Ranger's not here, man. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I started like literally going like out there. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I didn't get mad at her. I got mad at the other people because they've done this. Other people have done it, not this particular person at GameStop. So I was trying to explain to her, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
But the people a couple of days ago, I remember they've done this to me where they've forgotten it was mine and they just put it out on the shelf. Right. Yeah. I'm like, oh, are you serious? I go, I really needed that Green Ranger. I go, I've already got the other guys. And she's like, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. It's not here. They've, either put it on the shelf and it's gone now. Or I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is crazy. Right. And then I'm like, you know what? Why don't you check the system to see if I did bring it? Because now I'm kind of doubting myself. I'm like, maybe I did bring it home and I just didn't see it in my bag. So she looks at him and says, she goes, yeah, you already have it at home. I'm like, I'm so sorry. I go, I'm so sorry. I go, I can't even believe I'm getting upset over a Green Ranger. I used to hate this guy. Right. But I'm like, all right, at least I got it at home. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I do have it here. So apologies to GameStop. Somebody asked, who said, AI said, did Adam Copeland? No. Does Red come with Jason's sculpt?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't?
Oh.
No? Yeah, he doesn't. That's unfortunate.
Just the shield.
Yeah. You either get the shield or the head sculpt. Sorry. Can't have both. It's a deluxe, but you can't have both.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're paying way more, but you can't have both. What else? Oh, I got some of these goodies that you like. I got from SH Figure Arts, Frieza Third Form. There you go. Look at that. It's probably one of the ugliest forms he has.
I hate it so much. I don't
I
care what
see. I
anyone
knew you were
says.
gonna say that. I knew it.
It's so stupid.
That's why I said it, your favorite. And then one of your other favorites from SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, it's the orange Piccolo.
Yeah, he's.
You
I don't
don't
know
mind
how.
this guy. He's
I don't know how I
big and
feel
beefy.
about him. I like. I don't know. He's just like there. He was shoehorned in.
Yeah. And then what else did I get here? Oh boy. Okay, let's do this. Rapid fire. Ready? The X-Men wave.
Okay, go. Oh, I forgot. I got those too.
Man, how'd you forget?
No, my bad. My bad. Go on. Please
Okay, so
continue.
you got these. So I'll say that we both got this. So Bishop right there. Got that. Rogue, I got that. And by the way, people in the chat, let us know what you guys got too. I want to see what stuff that you guys got. Nightmare Nemo says you got the orange pickle, not Piccolo. But he said
That
he got
dork
pickle.
Ryan got some Joes.
I hope you got orange Piccolo, not pickles. Orange pickles might not taste good. Mohawk Storm. I'm not a fan of the Mohawk, man. I'm not a fan of this.
I just I got the Mayfax one. I don't need that.
Shout out to Toy Snowman. I had pre-ordered this a while ago, and he sent it nicely packaged, beautifully packaged. Not a single card damaged. Beautifully. Thank you to him. Wolverine, probably going to be the best Wolverine we've gotten. I'm just saying this right now. I haven't opened it, but looks really good. You've opened yours, right?
No, I didn't yet.
No? Oh.
No. I'm going to open it. I don't know. What are you waiting for?
I just got them. I was not here. I went to pick up my stuff. And
okay,
then I got the check my mailbox at home here too, and I got it. Magneto, I don't know I got him, but I
left him too. I was like, I don't need this.
So what you're saying is you're going to get it on clearance. Okay.
We'll see. I passed up on
Gambit?
him 4 times.
Gambit here.
I bought him for the hair.
You bought him for the hair?
Just because of that. I was like, he looks the exact same, except the hair is different. It's like, okay.
But it's very cartoony, though.
Like, no shading or anything. Well, if there is, it's very minimal.
I mean, the greatest greatest Gambit is the Mayfex one.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, I'm surprised you bothered with those.
I wanted to put them on my wall. They got the retro packaging. I got this Deadpool and what's the name again?
Is that Bob?
Bob, yes, Bob. Such a simple name and I forget it. Bob. And then from the classified line, I got Snow Job because everybody loves a snow job. So got one right there. And then I got Low Light. Right there, G.I. Joe classified. You're just like, can you get it over with here?
No, I don't mind Joe.
Oh, and I think Ryan would love this one too. I got the Range Viper.
He got those.
Did he get it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That. And then, so this character.
Did you only get one? Or are you army building those guys?
No, I'm not army building that. No,
okay.
No, that's ridiculous. I'm not. All right, I don't have time right now. Some things I'll get 2 of now, but I've gone away from the army building stage. Done enough of that. Okay, so this character figure, whatever you want to call this, it has sentimental value to me because it was one of the first toys I got as a kid, and we've talked about this before many times. So they brought out another version of it. I have the Masterpiece version, which I have not opened, and I don't plan on opening it until the very last day I stop collecting, which I don't know when that'll be. But whenever I decide to pack it up, that's the day I'll open up that. And your cat wants to go and open some figures there.
Yeah, apparently. Please continue.
So I got this. Ultra Magnus from the 86. Oh, she just took a tumble.
No, she's good.
Okay.
It's all my
86.9 Ultra Magnus. I'm not a fan of the character.
Are you gonna go way back and just remove him and keep the trailer? Like I remember you telling me that story how you only have the trailers. Yeah,
my mom went and got it for me, but she didn't get the figure. She just got the trailer. So I was like, all right, cool. I got a trailer. All right. But yeah.
A for effort. A for effort. Exactly, so she gets credit for that. Exactly.
Exactly. Then I got our Pulse exclusive 3-pack of Tomox and Zaymont and Baroness, the Crimson Strike team. So I got that.
It's funny how fast those things come out.
Dude, I
Like they just showed those off.
Yeah, I was literally. Well, they didn't just show it off. They talked about it a while ago.
Well, yeah, but like in the lives like Hasbro Pulse Card, and they're like, yeah, so here's these. It should be shipping tonight. You're like, oh, sweet. And then 2 days later, they arrive.
And then Star Wars, they do pipelines and just keep doing pipelines. They just extend the pipeline. That's all they do. They never bring out any figures. Lastly, but not least, I'm shocked to get this because I thought I'd have to wait till like probably end of November or December to get it. It's Jada Toys Evil Ryu.
That came out fast too.
Sorry. Ryu. Oh, this looks so good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man. And yeah, we don't have Chuckles yet. Sorry. Yeah. Still waiting for that. But that is my haul for the week. Did I forget anything? Nope. I don't think I forgot anything. But that's what I got this week. Man, that Ryu, so good. I can't wait. I've seen some videos. Looks awesome.
It's a nice big box.
Yeah, very nice, nicely packaged. But I'm really, really happy to get that figure. So yeah. They got my money instead of SH Figure Arts because SH Figure Arts still can't give us Evil Ryu.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That'd be a big seller.
Instead, they just gave a repaint of
just like metallic white, glossy white.
Yeah, because we always want that glossy white. Oh God. Anyways, so that is my haul for this week. I will probably go to my parcel box place sometime this week and get some of the other stuff. I think I also have Peter Parker and that 2-pack.
The 2-pack, the
I got that sitting there too. Yeah, so I gotta go pick that up too. All right, man. Let's get into our topic of the week, which is Toy Talks. We start off with. So,
well, first of all, we have to congratulate it's TMNT Toys for winning Toy of the Year.
Oh God, no, we don't need to congratulate them.
Here's a list of the winners.
Who I want to know
actually votes by that.
Let's go down the list. Action Figure of the Year is the TMNT Playmates.
Collectible of the Year. I don't know what Squishmallows.
Pokemon. Okay, I can see that because Pokemon's so big. Construction Toy of the Year, Lego, Disney, Pixar up. Okay, I could see that too. Lego's a worldwide company, very popular. Creative Toy of the Year, National Geographic. What?
It's out of yeah.
If you look at the figures, yeah, it's laughable. Okay, Doll of the Year, Barbie. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Game of the Year, 5-second rule relay by Playmo. I have no idea what that is. Do you know what that is? 5-second rule?
No.
I mean, that just sounds like food falling on the floor.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah. Grown up. Why is there a category called Grown Up Toy of the Year? Lego, The Lord of the Rings revenue. Okay, fair enough. Infant Toddler Toy of the Year. I have no idea. I don't have a baby anymore, so my kids are all grown up. License of the Year, Barbie franchise. Okay, fair enough.
Makes sense.
Yeah, Outdoor Toy of the Monopoly Splash by Wowie. I don't know. Okay, I guess it's water related. Splash. Playset of the Year, Paw Patrol. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of kids that love Paw Patrol. Okay, I see that. Okay. Plush Toy of the Year, 16-inch Squashmallows by Jazzware. I have no idea what that is. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't know what those are.
Okay. Preschool Toy of the Year, Magna Tiles Downhill Duo 40-piece. Do you know what that is?
No idea. I don't know what that is.
You got a young niece, right?
She likes Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol. That's all I know.
Okay, so yeah, the Paw Patrol makes sense. I had a feeling, yeah.
Yeah.
Ride On Toy of the Year, Extreme Drift Go-Kart by... Okay. It's drifting, man. I'll take that. Specialty Toy of the Year, Kai, Artificial Intelligence Robot by Thames and Cosmos. No idea what that is. That scares me, those artificial intelligence robots. I'm gonna talk about some of those at the end of the show, near the end of the show. Steam Toy of the Year, Lego. Why is there so many Legos in here? That's crazy.
I don't know.
NASA Mars rover Perseverance by Lego Systems. That actually sounds pretty cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. Vehicle of the year: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mayhem, Pizza, Fire, Van Rep. Of all the turtle vehicles, you decide to pick this one.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Is it based on sales?
It's probably based on votes, to be honest.
Because if it's based on sales, a lot of this will make sense. Because the majority of the toys are bought by kids.
But I'm curious, like, was it based
in
on
this list here?
was it based on votes that no one was aware of? Because if it's like an online submission, and I had no idea, so maybe like 400 people voted. Like, who knows?
I think it's based on sales too. I think sales has to have an impact in the voting here.
Todd almost made it again, but he didn't this time.
What's up, Pac? How you doing?
His gunslinger and horse 2-pack was just so close, but so far.
Well, the
Unless-
Batmobile should be nominated, right? Did it come out? Yeah, it came out this year, did it not? It came out early in 2023.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that's not even. I don't know if that's nominated. Or, it should have been. Like, that's a figure that's just that doesn't stay in stock ever.
These are so funny. So funny.
Man, like, I honestly, like, I cannot believe this list. Like, who is voting and what are the parameters? It just doesn't make grown up. Okay, I can understand if Legos and like Paw Patrol, they're in the list here. I get those.
Yeah.
But for grown up toy of the year, how is Lego Lord of the Rings Revendell by Lego Systems number one? In our circle,
I'm assuming it's all domestic too, based on just this list.
But in our circle, like, of friends, we have pretty diverse circle of friends that collect, and I don't know anybody that would have picked that as their grown-up toy of the year. And I know it's a small group, but it's just I never heard anybody talk about this as much.
Here are the contenders. So it was Gunslinger Spawn with Horse, Heroes of Goo, Jitsu, Deep Goo Sea Triple Goo Hydra King by Moose Toys, Jurassic Park Real FX Baby T-Rex.
Our friend Justin says it's a massive Lego set, probably by so. Yeah, I honestly, I think it's sale has a majority of the votes probably.
Pokemon Train and Play Deluxe, Star Wars Chatterback Chopper Animatronic, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah.
So there wasn't even a lot.
Man, I just can't believe the action figure of the year is TMNT from Playmates. Did they even pick that up and look at it? Like, I know kids like it and parents buy for the kids, and that's fine because that's kind of their age group of this movie was directed to, and I get why they're buying those figures. They're inexpensive for the most part, but man, to be the figure of the year, yeah,
big congrats to them. Puck,
no,
what's up? You're
no congrats to them. No,
you just made it for the McFarlane segment.
Yeah, there you go. See here, this is a good point. AI says because Lego is the only acceptable adult toys in their eyes. Anyways, they need to overhaul that voting team. Get them out of there. Bring in some YouTubers, like, bring in some people that actually collect and have them kind of be part of the voting system. A lot of sports have ex-athletes and coaches involved in the voting process for a lot of these MVP awards, etc. Why aren't we doing the same in the collectible world? Get some people from variety of backgrounds that collect certain things like Legos, McFarlane, and whatever, Hasbro toys. Like, bring some of these notable YouTubers and get them to vote there. I think that'd be more fun. And put it on YouTube. Did they ever broadcast this stuff, or is it always like?
I didn't see anything. I had to deep dive.
Nothing has been advertised. Like, why not? I don't get it. Get Hasbro to like sponsor it, or somebody else to sponsor. Like, it's good advertising.
He said, I looked this up one time. I'm pretty sure it's a paid to win award. You pay for each submission, and they comprise of journalists, experts. But if you ask me, they get paid for these wins. I wouldn't doubt it. But...
That's a spicy meatball there you just dropped. I don't know. If that's true, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, but no one's looking at these awards.
Yeah. I wish a lot of these YouTubers that do reviews would come together I mean, I would love to do it too with them. Come together and just do a show.
Have their own award ceremony.
Yeah, and let the community grow through there.
Yeah.
And stick it to these guys. Well, anybody out there want to hang out with me and do one of these ones here, let me know. I'm all in. It was my idea first here. No, they don't. They never do. That's a lie. All right. We got this amazing toy line that you decide to always bestow in the beginning of every toy week.
Despite what I say,
it's become a thing now.
Yeah. I don't know. So you know me. It seems like I don't like them, but I do. Like this Batman.
Do you collect them?
Not anymore for personal reasons. Okay, here's the thing. If
Nightmare Nemo says he needs this Batman.
Like I like the look of these. If there's a character that is obscure that I want, then I will get it. But so far there's been like 2. So
okay.
So you got the, what is this, Batman Forever? I don't remember which is which. It's the one where Batgirl shows up. And you have a Mr. Freeze Build-A-Figure. So you got George Clooney Batman, Chris O'Donnell, Robin.
Does he have the
nips?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah. Gotta have the nips.
I got these pictures from Toy Arc because obviously I wasn't at Toy Fair. And then you got Poison Ivy. I didn't see the Mr. Freeze assembled, but I like this likeness here. This looks pretty decent.
That looks pretty good, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can hear.
Oh, yeah. Batman Forever was Val Kilmer. My bad. Batman and Robin was George Clooney.
Yeah.
Where they ruined Bane.
Every time I see Arnold Schwarzenegger videos or anything, I just keep thinking of Justin and his Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonations. It's hilarious.
So you getting one? Are you getting a swipe?
No, absolutely not. Ridiculous. Come on,
to Justin.
No, I'm not even getting it for Justin.
AI's like, why, Nemo? The movie's awful. Not even so bad. It's good. There's a cult following for this.
Every bad movie has a cult following.
Yeah. I think.
Oh my god! What in the world?
Christmas Batman. So you have your choice of blue and silver or red and gold.
You're getting both of these, aren't you?
Obviously, they're going to go on my mantle for Christmas. No, not getting either of these.
I swear that if this was a 6-inch line, I'd buy both of them.
Yeah, they're nice little Christmas.
Because it would go along with my Star Wars Christmas stuff.
Yeah,
but these would tower over those things. So nope, I'm good.
I think they're pretty cool. They're funny.
Yeah. So Batman actually was Santa Claus?
I don't know. I've never seen this comic.
Oh.
You got this Justice Lord Superman and Batman Beyond. There is a comic that ties in with this. I didn't know about it until I looked it up. And I think either this is the worst cape choice they could have possibly picked, or it's cloth goods. I can't really tell. But otherwise, it's just bending to the side. So this has to be a cloth goods one, hopefully.
Interesting.
And for anyone that doesn't remember, Justice Lords from the Justice League Unlimited show is just a bad counterpart of Superman, like the extreme version. Yeah, see, they're pretty festive.
Nemo, look, like you can't just buy a regular Batman. You need to buy those Santa Claus Batman. Both of them, Nemo. You need to buy both of them.
AI hates it.
Oh my god. I remember seeing these turds in the theaters and walked away ashamed at what happened to the franchise. Oh my god. Chill, okay? AI chill.
It was weird. It was weird. Mr.
Just
Freeze,
chill.
Poison Ivy, Bane, the triple threat.
I think at this point in my life, I had just stopped with all of the Batman movies. Like, I just forget it.
I mean, you wouldn't have to deal with them for a while after that anyway.
Yeah. I was just like, no, I'm good. I'm out.
You didn't like the skating scenes?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
And then he is doing the, what was it? Oh, the Condiment King Build-A-Figure. He also showed off the Condiment King. He shoots ketchup and mustard.
Something else. Okay.
No, that's a different guy.
Okay.
He shoots something else.
Yeah.
So you got Batman with the bat cycle. And
Orange pickle. Orange pickle.
you get a I think this was Target exclusive Alfred, but for whatever reason
He looks
he
very
did.
snooty.
Yeah,
Very
he does, and I like that.
snooty.
What I don't like is he made the neck and the head one solid piece. So when you turn it, you see how it doesn't line up.
Yeah.
Like you can see it in that picture. It's weird. I don't know why they chose to go that route, but either way, anyone who's a diehard, yeah, it does look 3D. Like it doesn't look legitimate.
That stash is on point though. That is a butler stash.
He comes with his cutlery.
Oh my god, he comes with a teacup set. Oh
yeah.
And he's got a duster. Oh, that's so sick. I might just pick that up for the accessories.
So AI was talking about these. I'm not gonna show. I didn't show these off because we already.
Wait, these are 6-inch line, right?
Yeah, they're 6-inch, but they did that whole cell shading thing on them, and I don't know why. Like the tune shade, where it's just like a streak of a just different color.
I'm gonna get the Alfred.
You're gonna do it?
Yeah. Just for the.
Oh yeah, you do have Batman and Robin, right?
Yeah. So I'll get Alfred because he'll be in the background, right?
Yeah.
And I'll get the accessories.
The Bat Cycle is pretty decent, and it comes with the helmet head. But
yeah, I'm not into it.
If you're not going that deep,
I'm not going that hardcore. No, I'm good.
And then
look at this. If you pick up the accessories, get out of the Alfred figure.
This is Batman with a dining set.
Oh man.
And then you know how I feel about Diamond Selects. I like looking at them now. I will never buy one again. I can see the paint coming off these joints as soon as you move them. So, like, if you bend that arm, that paint's coming off.
That knee is scaring me. I can see paint rubbing off in that area too.
Yeah, I do like the wings. Obviously, they're not as articulated as the Marvel Legends ones, though.
Is this gonna stand on its own?
The wings are gonna balance him.
Okay.
Because they're touching the ground.
Oh yeah. There you go. That's how you make a figure stand.
Yeah, they're
you literally make a figure stand out of the wing.
They're basically statue figures.
I mean, people don't, like Marvel Select, but those wings are more accurate than the ones we got with Marvel Legends.
Yeah, but that's what you're going to get. They don't articulate any further than that. So they're always going to be that taking up half your desk.
Do you think this is going to spark them to do another Archangel Legends?
I don't know. I feel like they
might do an animated.
The last one
they
was
might do an animated one. Yeah,
actually, that's true. I just get the Mayfix one. Really, that's what I'm waiting for. That's going to be the matte blue, silver wings, alternate heads.
Come to daddy.
It's going to have this paint application, except it won't scratch the shit when you move his episode.
Come to daddy.
Yeah.
Give me those Mayfix, baby.
Yeah, AI said the same thing. He does look badass just standing there, but he can't do much else. Like, he can't. They didn't even give him flight hands because you're not going to make him fly.
No. Because his neck's not even going to move up. It's going to look down.
Then we have this bad boy here. Diamond Select Captain America. That torso
what is up with
really
the knees?
That torso, yeah.
What is up with that? The leg is so skinny on the right side there.
They're like stretched, man. I don't know what the deal is.
It's so weird. Look at the size of his thigh, and then look at the legs below the knees. It's crazy. Wow.
And it gives you alternate heads, but you have to take the neck out. So all I picture is all that paint being scratched off every time you pull the neck off.
Man, this is so bad.
Yeah. Again, Mayfix.
Well, he didn't necessarily skip leg days because
he went all thighed out.
Yeah, he just did thigh exercises only.
So pass for you?
Yeah, 100% pass. No thanks.
And then we have more Diamond Select, Invincible. I didn't get any of these previously. I have no intention of getting these ones.
Why did these guys have the license and nobody else?
Yeah, I'm hoping
Somebody
another.
from imports, please. SH Mayfax, please. Heck, I'll even take Yamaguchi at this point. Somebody give
I
us
want
this from the series, man. So give us the figures that we want, not this company.
Mayfex would be so good.
Oh,
Like, no, they wouldn't do any wild proportions or exaggerated. Like, you know how I like that exaggerated stuff sometimes.
yeah.
Rebeltech. No, Mayfex would just do it the way they look and paint it
Yeah.
nicely. The
Yeah.
end. That's what I want.
Yeah, it goes, woof, way too lanky. Cap needs to supersize his wheels.
The super soldier serum stopped just shy of his knees. Like, it all ran out there. Then the Mahler twins, single jointed arms, just stupid. Single jointed knees, stupid. Paint scratches. Again, they look nice standing there, but that's all you're gonna get. I
They're
don't
great
even know.
statues.
Yeah.
Hey, Cowabunga Dude's
What's up,
here.
Cowabunga Dude?
One Punch Man on the way. One Punch Man. Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You must have fainted when you saw this.
Well, we saw it a while back, but then at
Yeah,
the
but
toy
this is
fair,
official right
the
here,
toy
baby.
fair where they're all standing beside their bikes. I'm like, do I want these now?
Oh, come on. Get out of here.
I'm gonna give them credit. They went and updated the articulation. Before there was like 6 points of articulation, but now they gave
Nobody
them
else is
type
going
of
to give you
joints.
this but these guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
Nobody's giving you this.
But they always do the weird scale.
What is the scale on this one?
7.5.
What's with the half? I don't get.
Their antenna.
Oh my god. But you have to get these. You're such a big fan of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else giving you this. So
Nemo said don't do it.
Neo, just be quiet, okay? Stop talking. We're here to enable people here. This is what we do. It's therapeutic. Don't try to save this guy's money for groceries.
Nemo has the right idea.
He will eat craft dinner.
Nemo's talking sense into me.
We don't talk sense here, okay? Yeah, I think you gotta get these.
I don't know, man. We'll see. And then premium DNA, we have Clay Fighters, Bad Mr. Frosty, Banjo Kazooie.
Hey, Grumpy Bear.
Grumpy Bear.
Oh, okay. You had me there.
Earthworm Jim.
Oh, you gotta get these.
Oh, I pre-ordered these, baby.
Ah, there you go. See,
like a while back, I was. Just...
I don't understand a lick of these guys. I just think they're crazy, but
yeah, that's a me thing. And there's huge controversy with the creator of Earthworm Jim, so I'm just pushing that all aside. I don't think he has anything to do with this toy line.
Did he get any money from it?
I don't believe so. I think he's just sold the rights off. No, he's a bad dude. So
okay. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, I've like. If you mention there's always going to be one half of the size like, you know what he did, right? You know how bad he is, right? And then the other half just talks about Megalopolis and their shadiness. So
who's distributing this?
Premium DNA, but they were previous employees of a company that like took money and ran.
Like no, I don't watch garbage, so
don't even listen to him, Nemo.
Couldn't resist.
Please, I know what you used to watch. Don't come at me like that.
I never watched it. I swear to God. I saw this. I'm like, what is this garbage?
Love it.
I hate worms. Why would I watch them?
Because it's Earthworm Jim.
Who likes worms besides fishermen?
And then for whatever reason, they did this obscure mail-in figure from the 90s in this color scheme.
And so are you getting every single one of them?
Oh, yeah. Just not, I don't need this one.
Oh, God. What do you mean? It's a limited edition one. Why
I don't need that. That's just, I don't need that.
Well, you're going to stop at that.
That's too far. Yeah.
Not the guy, the goldfish.
That's the best guy, number 5.
Doesn't articulate at all.
What are you talking about? The fish or the dude? Bob doesn't articulate. He's a fish.
Yeah.
He's just an accessory.
Number
4 holds him. He's the cat is his henchman. The cat carries him around.
Okay, cool.
Man, I'll give you a lesson later.
I don't need it.
Don't you worry about it.
I'm good.
I got some notes for you.
I'm good. I'm turning it off, whatever you'd call me.
Some NECA for you. You got business suitcase.
What do you mean for me? You're not buying any of this?
No, I don't need any of these.
What?
I don't do tune.
Oh, they're all tune. Okay, there's no.
No, there's Kirby right there. Jack Kirby's right there in the middle. I'm considering him because he was Eastman and Laird's idol, so they put a character resembling him in their comics who had a magic pencil. And then there is Baxter Stockman and Rat King. Maybe Rat King will get. I have no idea yet.
I still haven't got that 4-pack Eastman.
Which one? Oh, the city
Yeah.
with the
Red bandana turtles.
yeah.
That's okay.
Where'd you pre-order them from?
I didn't pre-order them because they're only Target exclusive,
Oh,
and they've been sold out. But whatever. Hey, it is what it is.
if you don't get them, you don't get them. You will.
Yeah.
They pop up as like
It's
you
not
said.
like I needed them because I don't have a huge attachment to them. But if they were there, I'd buy them.
Yeah.
Right. So if it comes up again, if anybody happens to see one around, reach out to me. I'll PayPal you and pay the shipping, whatever it is. But hey, it is what it is. I got enough here. Look at my haul today. I'm very happy. I'm good.
Would you get like these?
Yeah.
Like
anything that's
jacket?
available from NECA to easily buy, I will get pretty
Do you
much.
care about those looks though? Like the spacesuit Donatello? Like
Yeah, I do. I love them.
So, okay.
The theme stuff is I love a lot because it's just so crazy and weird and funny. So yeah, I definitely will get that stuff.
Oh, what a reference! Yeah,
Who?
I don't. It's a Super Nintendo video game where you're a trapeze artist. Acrobat.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think I beat level 1 and that was it. I always rented it from Roger's Video in the 90s. And then we have Macbeth, and I think his name's Cold Steel. So I'll skip Macbeth.
Yeah. Why would we want that?
I don't need. The only humans I need are Xanatos in an armored suit and the what's her face I got today.
This guy looks pretty cool.
The Cold Steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. And then Assassin's Creed. You ever play those games?
You're getting these for sure, right?
You play these games?
I did. Yeah. Not recently. I haven't played the recent ones.
No, I don't need these.
The game's too big, man. It's just like, oh, you put in like 10, 15 hours, you're like, oh, not even close.
It was a marvel at the time because you could like scale buildings and just
it was unique. It was unique. Yeah. They exploited the crap out of it. What do you expect? It's Ubisoft, right?
Yeah. Well, at first I only saw the the trailer, like the gameplay. I'm like, sweet. And then they're like, yeah. So then Adam and Eve, you input your mind essence into a virtual reality. So I was like, what the hell are you talking about? So I said, yeah, I'm out.
AI says, I'm tapped out on NECA cartoon turtles, only grabbing the odd ones moving forward. I think a lot of people are. It's just, like, how much more you would need in your collection. But having said that, we've got a friend, Telford, who loves the NECA Turtles line and will buy every single one of them, even if he has to go buy it in China and import it to his house. But that's one of the few lines that he collects, and so to him it's fine, right? But people collecting multiple lines and having very limited shelf space, they can't really go all out on NECA, and I get it.
They look fantastic.
I still need the new April. I think that's available at Target. If you just go to Target, I think she's available there. If not, let me know. I think I can send you a link to get it shipped from overseas, and it works out to just maybe $10 more if you really can't find it. But I'm pretty sure you'll find April if you just kind of look at Target's site.
She pops up randomly.
Yeah.
I don't remember if you're in the States or not. If you are, that makes it a whole lot easier than it does for us.
Yeah. I want that new Usagi. Yeah. Definitely. I'm all in. Holy shnikes.
So Super 7, totally done with that line. I don't need it at all.
So about this.
But I do like the look of it.
I pre-ordered this like 8 months ago.
Yeah.
So I am waiting for this. I already paid for it too.
It looks great.
Yeah. A friend of the show, Toy Crusader. He is from Manitoba. AI, if you're looking to buy some figures, maybe check him out too. His shipping is pretty good. Price is very good. Another person from Canada that you could buy from, Toy Crusaders. Go check them out. Just a friend of the show. So I pre-ordered this, and I have the third-party van already. Now I'm just waiting for NECAs to show up, and then what I'll do is I'll go through all three of them and pick my favorite turtle van. So it'll be a fun video to do.
Which one do you think you will?
Hook me up. I right now the third party one that I have. Who was it again? Is it Ninja something?
Oh, it's been so long, I can't even remember.
I can't remember their names, but Underground. So I forgot it was. But that van is awesome. Like it's good, and I think I paid 250.
Oh, Underground Arsenal.
That's it. Underground Arsenal. I don't know why I said Ninja. I'm thinking of turtles. But yeah, I think I paid like 250 plus shipping. But it was good. It looks awesome. We'll
Is
see.
that Justin? He's scared of the price. It
Oh,
comes with a lot, and it fits. The turtles themselves are pretty big, so they had to make this thing humongous.
I think Canadian. I paid $700 Canadian for it.
Okay, yeah, actually, that's a lot of money.
For Super 7 one.
Yeah, no, that makes sense though. Like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Do you remember the price, AI? Because I can't remember the price on that one.
It
But
was
yeah, I paid about
$250.
$700 for this. I've already prepaid it, so I'm just waiting for it to show up. Yeah, it was pretty steep. I was pretty crazy back then to do it.
The third party one was $250
Yeah.
American. So you're right.
Yeah.
Unless you got like an early bird special or something. I know they do that.
No,
Sometimes.
no, I did not. No, I did not.
Oh,
I don't think they had one.
oh, here they are.
You can ask AI about these. I'll be right back here in a second.
This is what Cowabunga dude was talking about. Usagi Jumbo. Did you get the previous one from the NECA store? I had that, but the arm on mine came broken, and they didn't make any more to replace it. So I might just buy the black and white one and switch because it's just the hand. But at the same time, I don't really care enough to do that. He's a decent looking figure. I'll probably get the space one. But like you mentioned, it is a set. Is it a 4-pack? What else we got going on here? And then they are re-releasing old Playmates toys. I do like the 2003 Turtles. I did like that show a lot. The articulation's kind of outdated, as you can see. They have the head, the arms, and the legs, but no elbows or knee articulation. So if you just want it for aesthetic purposes, then it's fine. But at the same time, I am okay with my loyal subjects ones because they do scale with Marvel Legends, so they scale perfectly fine. The quality's kind of crappy. Like, I'm afraid to move his arms, but I do like the comics, so I picked them up. And they're cheap. So yeah, Headlamp asked if they're like the old ones. They are. They get re-released every so often. I'm pretty sure this is like the 7th time I've seen those red bandana ones in the front. And then they got those old school Ninja Turtle 2 figures in the back there. And then the classic ones with the colored belts, Shredder, Wingnut, and Screw Loose. Yeah, just re-releases. 40th anniversary, 40 years of TMNT. Man alive. And then speaking of loyal subjects, they released Shredder. So my thing with these figures are they are cheap, like I said, and the scale is weird. The turtle scale is 6-inch, but I'm not so sure how big Shredder will be. He might be the same size. He looks cool, but I don't know. I don't really trust their quality anymore. I hate how they do their biceps. Like, they leave it flush instead of having a groove like Marvel Legend. So the biceps do pop off of these arms because there's no socket that it like sinks into to anchor it down.
Oh, you're getting this for sure.
No, that's the thing. Like, the quality of these loyal subjects figures aren't really good in my opinion. And the scale might be weird.
It's
They're
4.5,
cheap.
isn't it?
No, they're so the turtles were 5 inches, but they scale with Hasbro because the turtles are smaller.
Mm.
But Shredder, like Casey Jones, was the same size as the turtles, which doesn't make sense for the two. So I don't know. Like I don't know how they're gonna go about doing this. He looks great, but I was saying like how they did the arm there. I can tell his arms are just gonna pop off. And the plastics, like that sword could snap easily. You could just tell it's the brittle plastic. I do like it though. I like the look of it.
I like the fact that he's holding all the bandanas.
Yeah, that's cool. Like I like that they do. So that's the thing. They have these sweet accessories. Like my turtles, like Donatello came with his tech stuff, and he has a metal shell because in the comic he gets an upgrade. So they pay attention to the accuracy, but then they cheap out on the quality of it. So I'm like, oh, that's a shame. But again, sweet accessories. Yeah, AI's like, I got the San Diego Comic Con ones, and I don't like the wash. It makes them way too stiff for posing. That's the problem I had. So the wash seeped into like the shoulders, and now it's stiff. So if I try to move his arms from like his hands, like some like Marvel Legends, you could just move the arms normally. With this, they'll just break off. So you have to move it at the shoulders. They all feel like stiff neck joints.
How do you like that aftermarket baby turtle that you got?
Which baby turtle? Oh, the
How's that?
hold on a second here.
Did you finish? Did they actually announce the other
Are you
one?
talking about this guy?
Yeah. Did they make the rest of the guys?
They keep talking and talking. I lost interest on this, man. Like I don't need this anymore. The reason I got him is because it reminded me of him, and I have him now. So and he scales with my Leatherhead. Like I have all 4 of them. So and like you saw here, they scaled him down. Like he's just like a baby. He doesn't go with
Yeah,
anything.
baby turtle.
So I don't need these anymore. I like the design. I like the look. I
So
like
when
the
when
quality
the
of it.
other ones come out, are you gonna buy them?
No,
You're
because
done.
they upscaled Donatello, so now they don't even match. Like I don't know what they did. Like I
They
don't
should
know.
give everybody a build a Leo from every one of them that they sell, right? To
This,
make up for the debacle.
yeah, what was it? Was that I don't know what they were planning. And then AI is talking about the wash they did. Like so, the San Diego Comic Con ones have like different washes on them, but they went too heavy on it. So if you move his like you can move his arms, but
You can make your screen bigger.
let me remove this actually, yeah. So he's decent, but like this is flat, and if I try to move his arms, it will pop out. Like you can see the gap there. You can see the gap there, right?
Ooh, yeah,
That
don't do that.
that shouldn't be happening. So I have to move his hands from the shoulder because they put too much wash on, and it became like a thick layer.
Oh,
It's just so stupid.
not good. Not
But
good.
the fact you could see that is it's insane. Plus they didn't give you clearance. So when you move the arm, the wash just scrapes off. So it's just like a layer of glue. And then Raphael, it's kind of hard to see, but it made his hands like it made his arms glued together. So when I move this, it cracked.
Oh,
But it didn't crack the plastic. It cracked the layer of wash and just stripped it. Like he's like, man, like they went hard with the accuracy of how they looked, but they didn't put effort into the quality at all. So I'm like, I'm glad these things are so cheap. And then Donatello, like I was saying, like they gave him his like titanium shell, like they put bolts on it. I'm like, sweet, like you followed the comic like how he is.
Yeah.
There's tons of accessories, but again, if I move his arms, that's popping off. Period.
Oh.
So
They
it's
were
okay.
so close.
So close. Like,
So close.
So again, like you're like, oh, that Shredder looks sick. Yeah, it does, but I don't trust him anymore.
See what you've done? You've betrayed D.
Yeah. Is what it is. Live
What
and
else we
learn,
got?
right? Oh, so Supergirl. I like but the anime cutesy face kind of bothers me a
Yeah.
little bit.
Don't need the anime cutesy face.
I've noticed all of my Rebel techs have masks on, like it's Deadpool, Deathstroke,
Yeah,
Moon
because
Knight.
they can't do likeness, I guess. Maybe.
So, but I do like the Cable. I have Cable. He's one of my go-to version on my shelf.
That's probably the best Cable out there right now.
I like it a lot. But I don't have any of the females. Like I don't have the Wonder Woman, the
Wait.
waifus.
Who said we're we're non-cultured?
No anime figures? Oh, I have tons of anime figures.
We didn't say that. We just said this particular figure we don't want because of the anime face.
Got One Punch Man on my desk. Geno's here.
Yeah, there you go.
Metabots, who Elvin doesn't remember.
See, there's somebody that there.
I went on a wild goose chase for my Rockman Walnut. So yeah, I have anime stuff.
I started with anime. My collection started with anime when it got going.
Yeah.
The Supergirl is a must.
I'm considering it. I like the figure itself.
Yeah.
But do I need it?
No. Because you're going to have Mafex make one.
That is true. Actually, that is a very good point. Thank you.
Yes. Yeah. And it's going to be glorious.
Yeah. And then today, Nemo informed me this was from Yu-Gi-Oh! Ryan got all pissy. That's probably why he's so moody right now. He's like, you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! You didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't know what that is?
What a nerd. What a nerd. Play Yu-Gi-Oh!
I do like the look of this, though. He looks cool.
Yeah, I don't play nerd games like this.
You didn't play Pokemon cards?
No. Those are all the loser nerds.
Calm down. Don't get him started again. Don't get him riled up.
I kid.
Did you never watched it? You never watched it on Fox Kids even?
No, I turned it off the TV by then.
Okay.
Justin goes, oh, sick. Magic the Gathering. Ooh.
Justin probably did play it, though.
No, he was cool. He played guitar. He had a group of friends in high school. They played at the band camp.
Oh, God.
One time Justin, at band camp.
Justin's super into this stuff.
I don't think he's into that. I think he's into maybe...
He likes D&D.
Yeah, not this.
He likes Baldur's Gate. He likes all that stuff. Justin, did you used to play this? Did you used to play Pokemon or anything like that?
I don't think he played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeons and Dragons, yeah, for sure. Oh, he did.
He did. Okay. See,
I take that back. You're a dork too.
Did you have the arm like thing where you have all your cards placed there? There's like
move it along, people.
So I know it. I just
next slide, please.
This was what he was. Cowabunga dude was talking about earlier. One Punch Man. I have the Figma one. Mm-hmm. And I have the was it Dawson, Genos. So I will be getting these.
His name is Dotson?
No, that's the brand of the company.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, okay. Yeah, One Punch Man looks pretty awesome. There he is. I'm
I'm gonna get these too. And Garo.
Not me.
I am.
You know what? Hold on. You know what One Punch Man looks like?
What?
If Caillou grew up. Woo!
That was your dad joke for next week.
Oh my god, that's Caillou with the cape.
I'm so laughing at his own joke there. You thought it was that funny? Oh my god, Chris, what timestamp is this at?
Take a look at this. Take a look. Zoom in into this guy's mug. I want a side-by-side picture of Caillou and him. Oh my god. That's Caillou in a cape right there.
Look how proud of yourself you are for saying that.
I'm not. I'm just laughing. It's just... Oh man. I'm sorry for all the people that love this show.
I love this show. It's fantastic. Oh, he has the same color frame too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, my kid, when he was young, he used to watch that. I couldn't stand that kid.
Let's talk awful lessons. Hold on, let me see here. So stupid.
See, somebody else thought of the same thing right there. There it is. You will never unsee this, people. Oh man.
100%.
Yeah. I need to start my fire. It's getting winter. It's getting cold.
So the consensus is AI absolutely
Plastic burns
despises them.
well and long into the night.
Nemo's getting them. Pac might get them. He seems to be on board for McFarlane. I want that Mr. Freeze. I don't care. But I don't want to buy everyone else to get him. So I'll wait till they do a deluxe release of him.
Oh man.
Then we have Voltron from
Ooh,
1,000 Toys. But this is the DreamWorks version.
Hi there.
I did like that show a lot. So I'm considering this.
How much is this costing?
I have no idea.
$1,000?
I doubt it.
How big is this?
Well, those Halo figures in the back are what, 6 inches? So, hey, Brick, what's going on? I think I have to do the wave. I want Freeze and Uma. Yeah, you'd have to buy them and maybe sell the others, but I don't think anyone else would want them.
Who are these? Coyote's buddies?
From the Batman wave, McFarlane wave.
Oh, okay.
He wants that Mr. Freeze. I kind of do too.
Okay.
Here's those Halo figures. So see, so he's not that big, that Voltron. So I don't think it'll be $1,000 or anything that ridiculous.
Probably 400, 500.
I don't even think that much. Because
No?
my Hellboy was like maybe $100. That was 6 inch. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. If anyone would know, it'd be AI, I think.
Okay.
You're not doing it? Mondo, Beast.
Man, these guys are just really pushing it these days, Mondo.
Pushing
That
it,
looks so good. But I can't do it. I just can't do this.
Skeletor and He-Man for you, and then the cats.
Yeah, and then I got She-Ra and Hordak.
Okay.
I'm hoping that they make the unicorn.
He does look fantastic.
Like, I hope they make Hordak's vehicle and her unicorn, and then I'm good. Like, really good. I got everybody.
How much do you think that would go for?
The unicorn?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the wings. If the wings are able to move and articulate, then it's probably going to be like $500 easy. And remember, they're the 6 inch. 1/6 scale, right?
What about the Hordak's vehicle?
I don't think that's that intricate, so probably be 400, 300, somewhere there. I'm waiting for Skeletor's Panther.
Yeah. AI just got his I don't know if he just got it, but he was showing off Battle Cat. They look cool.
Yeah, I got mine a few weeks ago. I haven't opened it yet. Just no time. I need to like get a nice drink, turn the lights down low a little bit, put on He-Man in the background.
Is it flocked?
What's that?
Is the Battle Cat flocked? Like, does it have that furry texture?
I don't know. We will have to find out.
I just picture you petting it in the dark. Your wife comes in. What are you doing? You turn around and you're petting this cat.
Inspector Gadget.
Okay, so I was surprised. So I want her.
Hey, 78 Point gonna get this one.
I don't know, because people were making fun of the whole diaper torso there, the diaper midsection.
It's not flocked.
Oh, that's okay. You can still pet it.
Oh, damn right I will.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks decent. She looks good. It's just that midsection. It bothers me.
Not too many men would say that.
Well, if your woman's wearing a diaper, they might. So, and she might be too tall.
Hey, look! What did I tell you?
And then I looked at the pictures. She's off. Yeah, see, like I could just tell something's. And she looks like she's kind of too tall. But I don't know. She does look cool still.
He's lying. He's gonna order 2 of these. What's he talking about? Stop lying.
Like Nemo said, he's looking forward to getting this figure a year from now. So you have a year to decide.
I think I'm done with storing collectibles.
Are you?
They're not bringing out anything good for me. Like Street Fighter's like doesn't exist anymore. It's like one figure maybe a year.
You got these guys. You got Fei Long, Blanca.
Oh, look at that! As soon as I say that, then you have to show the figure pictures. Huh?
Ryu
Thanks for setting me up there,
Street
friend.
Fighter 6. Skullomania.
Get out of here.
That Ryu looks cool though.
Huh?
That Ryu looks cool.
He does. Now I have to get these. That Blanca looks cool too.
I mean, they always look good. It's just a matter of when will you get them.
Oh, look at this. Wow, what a cool, incredible Hulk figure.
Did they not do Blanca before?
No.
I'm getting all these brands mixed up.
SH Figure Arts.
SH did, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of like Skullomania.
I don't even know who this guy is. It reminds me of Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas. like his fat cousin or something.
Then you have Luke, Street Fighter 6.
Okay. Never used that guy once.
No?
And I will not be buying that guy.
King of the Fighters.
I want a Vega, man. Like, can they please make a Vega? Please.
If they did, though, would you get it? You seem just fed up with this company.
Well, they take so long to make Street Fighter figures, but every other month there's a Mortal Kombat figure out. And like a million of them, different versions of them too. I don't get it. Do you have restrictions of how many figures you can make from this line? Like, what's up?
Luke's got that Karen haircut too, though. Look at it. It's like coiffed to the side. Rio's is okay.
Like, they showed all these Street Fighter figures right now, and I'm telling you, I will be shocked if they release 2 per year. Like, seriously. That Blanca cutout of Blanca has been around for like 3 years.
Yeah.
They finally made the figure after 3 years of it showing up on like a cardboard cutout of it. Coming soon.
But they look good. They look damn good. And then we got Gears. Did you play Gears?
I played Gears with my cousins. It was good times. It got old pretty fast though.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it. I'm not a huge fan. Like, I'm not gonna go up buy the figures right now.
No, yeah.
You getting any of these?
No, I don't do Storm. The new Elvin? That's just Elvin. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And then we got this D20 Studios Griffin.
Harry Potter. All right. Prisoner of Azkaban, right? What? No?
I don't remember. I don't know which movies watch.
This is a Harry Potter line, is it not?
I have no idea. No, it's just...
I have no idea what this is, but it looks like Harry Potter.
They all start to blend together. Lord of the Rings. Then Ryan's stupid orc things from...
These are great looking orcs that I will gladly not buy. But they're good.
Do you have any of them?
I have zero interest in orcs.
Do you like orcs?
No, who likes orcs?
I don't know. I can't tell with you. Sometimes you're like,
I don't like orcs. No, they're ugly, disgusting, and grotesque.
You're so dramatic.
I kid. They look good. They really do look good. If you're into orcs, then hey, you should pick these up.
Memory Toys does good stuff.
Yeah, their weapons look good. What size are these?
I think 112. They would scale with 112. These are obviously bigger.
Yeah.
Because they're orcs. And we got the snow scene. And then we have some more Memory Toys.
Oh my
I
God.
know you're tired of this, but I love these.
What's Poe doing at the end there? Old man Poe.
I love these
Old man
so
Poe.
much.
That
You
could be
did,
Poe's dad, like real dad.
yeah,
Not the
he
not
looks
the
fun. They
not
look
the
fantastic.
goose, not the goose that was his dad.
You saw his dad in 3 too. I'm a big fan of those
They're making
movies.
Kung Fu Panda 4. You know that?
Good. I love that franchise. I will never
Gadoosh.
get bored of it.
Gadoosh.
You got the not the same line, but you did get that. I forgot the name of it. The bear though, right? That's
I
not
haven't bought it yet. It's still
no, but you ordered it.
yeah.
And then
But
after
God
that,
knows,
you're like, I'm done with animal stuff
yeah.
now.
God knows when that's coming. Maybe next year. I might get that the werewolf.
The alpha one, the new one that they
Yeah,
just
yeah,
teased. Yeah.
yeah. That looks pretty badass. But I'm not getting any of these. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm considering it.
Which one? All of them?
Yes.
You want to get all of them?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
I love these things.
Oh, I didn't see that coming at all. You never said once any of this stuff.
Yeah, no, I love this stuff.
Wow. Okay. I will come by and look at them.
And then another blank figure, 1/12 scale. It's Adam by
Sorry.
what is this? And I haven't even heard VW Toys or whatever it is. I don't even know where that dude is now. But for anyone who customizes,
Oh, nice. They made a figure of me. So,
where does he come with?
so does that mean that your genitalia area has been robbed?
I was gonna not say anything, but
Why not? He brought it.
it could be a she. I don't know.
It don't.
And then Heat Boys, random Heat Boy stuff. So we got Mickey Mouse, Robo Mickey here. Swappable parts. You can see his inner guts, his robot guts. He looks cool. I just have no desire. I'm fine with
This looks pretty cool.
I'm fine with my other one.
Heat Boys.
They're doing those mech turtles. I think you
Oh,
passed on
okay,
them.
okay,
Did you
okay,
pass
okay.
on those?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Samurai Pizza, Cats. Yeah, Speedy
Oh, I
Surfer
used to
J.
love this show. I used to
Like
sing this song all the time. Samurai Pizza Cat.
Him, I might get. I have to
Yo,
see
why
the
did you
price.
show me this? Oh my god. Oh, I hate you.
Well, you need at least Speedy Surfer J. Do you think you will get those?
Oh.
I missed the ES Gulkin ones, so I need
the two
a backup.
the two
Stylized.
like Funko Pop ish.
That's accurate though. That's what he looks like. Like they're small like that.
No, but I wanted like like the 6-inch figure line type of,
In general, you're talking about him because
in general.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
But
this
damn, I love Samurai Pizza Cat.
This here was the other wave that I missed out on. So like this is show accurate.
Yeah, these look awesome. Where is this?
This is first ES Goken. These are old now. They've come and gone.
Yeah.
So since I can't get those anymore, I might do it. I don't know why I'm saying might. I'm gonna do it. So.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, I love the look. And then these are the turtles we're talking about previously.
This is way too hardcore for me.
AI, I think got Leo. Someone got Leo.
This is Gundam meets Turtles. That's what it is.
And it's fantastic.
I should bring out my Gundams from my bins. I got some really cool Gundams that I have put together. I've got a Samurai Gundam that looks so good. I got Wing Zero.
Were they the model kits?
Yeah, I built them all long time ago. I should bring them out and start painting them. I have never painted any of them because I was so scared to paint.
I remember building them as a kid and then painting them and ruining them all because it's like, because like
Yeah,
how
I knew nothing about painting, so I'm like gobbing this paint on this thing. I'm like, why is it so thick on there?
well, the stupid woman at the store always like they sold you the lacquer
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
just like painting with honey.
yeah. I've got airbrush. Maybe I should bring them
Yeah,
up.
now that we know better.
Yeah. Well, I don't know better yet. I'm still learning. You know better. You're an ace at that stuff.
If it's other people's stuff, my hands start to get the shakes because like, oh, I can't mess this
I'm
up.
gonna pay you to do it for me. I think.
Oh, that's so much pressure.
I know, but you can take them apart easily because they just pop right off, right?
Oh, it's so much pressure.
No, I just want you to what do you call it? Spray it with the what do you call it? The
The
gray
clear
and
coat
white.
or
Yeah, the coat. Oh, so AI says he did get Leo. Yeah, there you go.
yeah. The diecast aspect's pretty sweet. That was the last toy. I know there's still more ongoing, and it's still probably going while we're talking, but that will be next week.
Yeah, we've already allocated an hour and 30 minutes to this thing. Not that we don't mind.
Yeah.
We've got other stuff to talk about too.
What do you want to dive into now?
Let's go with the turd that spins on Amazon right now.
I'm surprised. So,
What do you mean surprised?
well, I didn't know what you'd think of it. We're talking about Gen Z for anyone listening that aired.
The show's head needs to be popped off like this picture too.
I didn't even finish The Boys, not because I hated it. I just lost track of time and other things came up.
This
And
is
I was
like, do you want me to kind of talk about it here?
I watched Gen V. So give us.
Oh,
give
I want to
us
hear you. I want to hear you watched how many episodes?
just one. I was like, will this pull me in? So basically, the premise is like any teen college or school dormitory thing where the new girl who's an outcast shows up and she befriends the popular kids and she doesn't know if she fits in or not. But in this world, they all have powers, as you know, because this is a spin-off of The Boys.
Yeah.
Her power is, I'm just going to call it blood bending. She can control blood. So Alvin's shaking his head. Let me get you back on here. I don't know why you're so bothered by
So,
this.
in my opinion, and I stress that, in my opinion, I watched the first 2 episodes. I think there's 3 episodes out, and halfway, I think, well, no, maybe about 90% into the finishing up the second episode. What AI says here? What did he say? Gen V was fun. Alvin really does hate everything now. No, I do not hate everything, and I'll prove it to you near the end of the last topic. But this thing is hot garbage. This thing.
What didn't you like
Okay,
about it?
you got a main character who keeps complaining and bullying her way to getting into some. I don't want to give it away either.
Yeah.
People are gonna watch it, but she just annoys the you know what out of me. I'm just like, shut up. Just shut up. Like,
she's
she's
had a
always
rough life.
banging on the desk. Oh, I didn't get this. I didn't get that opportunity. Why didn't I get it? Like, bolting into offices. Like, who do you think you are?
Yeah. That
Like,
I'm like,
shut
that's not gonna
up.
work. That's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
But
Like,
it's one of those
it's
things
so
where
annoying.
she's
And
just
then
trying to fit in.
And then the other thing is they're trying to shove diversity, inclusiveness down people's throats. You don't need to do that. You just need to be smart in how you do it. And the way they're doing it is just pathetic. You're insulting people who are diverse and
There
inclusive.
is one character I like where she changes genders.
No, I hate that character even more.
I love that. So
we have Mystique, okay?
But she only switches between.
No, hold on. I understand that. I get that. It's only between the two. But the main character has to go, well, it's a he or a she, or maybe it's a they. We get it, man. You don't need to go and drive that home. We get it. We're not stupid here. We understand what you're trying to do. But it's just the way they're writing this thing is just, it's nothing close to The Boys. The Boys is way better. And The Boys introduced a lot of the stuff that these guys are trying to do, but in a better and a smarter way. This show is garbage. I had the best nap after episode 2 was almost over.
Angry.
Like, my dog next to me passed out, so did I. We were just great nap. It was so boring. I am not watching this show anymore because it is hot garbage. I don't know what IGN was smoking when they gave them 9 out of 10. Maybe they paid them off because we've heard people get paid off $50 to do reviews. So I think they probably got $55 for this one because I'm giving this thing like a 3 out of 10. And that's just because of maybe one character that I like, who I'm not going to ruin it. doesn't even show up in the show anymore. So yeah, it's just so, oh God, I don't even want to. Ugh, it's filth.
I didn't hate it.
I know you didn't hate it.
I didn't care about it enough to be invested because I'm like, it's just a cutout of every teenage fish out of water movie we've seen before or show where the outcast new girl comes in and then she's placed in this situation where she has to prove herself and something nefarious is going on behind the scenes.
I don't need to go to bed. I just had a nap in the middle of the day because of a great show. Don't worry. I'm good and I'm refreshed.
The boys had Dennis's work as a source. They did, and they still took liberties though. I don't know. I think I like the liberties better than the actual book itself. Again, I didn't finish. I'm on the last season. I'm close to done, so I might as well just go ahead and finish it. But again, and the problem with the boys is sometimes they went over the top with shock value, like, oh, this small man's naked and he crawled up inside this person for sexual, like.
Well, they tried doing it here.
No, that's what I mean. I was like, no,
but it was stupid. The way they did it was stupid.
A bunch of like horny teenagers, like that's.
But
like,
but the funny part is like they'll be okay with the man's of showing of all the man's parts, but a woman's one they would not do that. They want to block it out. I was just like,
I'm surprised they even showed that. Like, I'm like, I don't need to see this.
Are you surprised? I wasn't surprised. I was like yeah, waiting for the gross stuff to come. Here we go. You got blood spewing out somebody who's using it as a lasso. It's like Wonder Woman, like, you know, gone dead, right? But that didn't surprise me at all when I saw that. I'm like, yep, that's right up this right up the alley there.
And
but that was the only thing. Like after that, it just
behind the scenes. Like it is very America's Got Powers. Like, like this cool campus that breeds the best superheroes is nefarious. I'm like, of course it is. You know it is.
I was expecting something like Charles Xavier school, but amped up, right? And it's not like that. It's not like it's.
No, you need to go watch Sky High for that. I don't even think you remember that movie. I love that movie. I don't care. It was a Disney superhero movie. What you just described.
Well, I can't watch it on Disney anymore. I canceled it. I don't have it neither. Just Justin. We don't have Disney Minus anymore. We got rid of it.
Why?
We're just gonna watch it at our friend's house.
You don't need to. You don't want to see the second season of Ahsoka?
I'm gonna go now.
I'll see you later.
That's it, folks. Show's over.
Tune into Popcorn Chicken to see how they feel about that.
Tune into Popcorn Chicken. No, I don't care. But yeah, I canceled it. So did Justin, and we'll just watch it at our friend Chris or Nathan's house. When
did you cancel it?
Probably I canceled it before you canceled yours.
Probably after your last popcorn.
I canceled it last week. It's gonna end at I think it's next week is the expiry date for it or something like that. Midweek.
I don't think I use mine.
Mid-month. Sorry?
I don't think I use mine either. I don't know why I have it.
It's whatever. You're gonna give me one show. Oh God, please just move along with this. So annoying, this character. I'm special. Treat me with respect. I don't deserve any, but you have to teach me with respect.
I don't know what she's trying to prove. She wants to be a super. They all do, but she's clearly has issues.
If she turns out to be a villain, amazing. Because that V should stand for villain. She will be an awesome villain. Maybe that's what they're gonna do.
She's not that bad. She's traumatized.
No, but she would be a better villain than a hero.
Yeah.
Right? This character should be a villain.
But then
let me know when you finish watching it all. Let me know if she turns out to be a villain. Then I'll go back and watch it again. Because
that's the problem, though. If they do that, then there's absolutely no likable characters in this show. There would be no one left for me to root for. Like, I want her to better herself and become the hero she's supposed to be. Everyone else is like a pretentious, just dick or.
But that's what the boys is, though.
Yeah, I know, and I know that.
95% of the characters are pretentious.
At least Huey, I'm like, I can.
Even Huey's annoying, man.
By the end, yeah, but like at first, I'm like, I can see why you ended up in this situation. Like your girlfriend exploded in your face. But right off the bat, I can feel for her too. But if she turns out to be a villain, then I'm just like, what am I watching here?
Headlamp says, no, when is more content coming out at any Disney anyway? It's coming out every month, once a month. There'll come a new content. Like, I think Ahsoka's finishing this week, and then next week or this following week, Friday, Loki's coming out. So
Oh yeah, Loki.
they're going one at a time. For a lot of people, that's great for them. They're like, hey, I can only handle one new show per month. But when you got companies like Netflix just bringing new content every week and good content
It's
for the
hit or
most,
miss. They're just
yeah,
pumping it out though at this point.
yeah. I mean, yeah, Netflix has made some terrible content, Cowboy Bebop, to remind
Yeah.
people. But for Disney to have,
For every Cowboy Bebop, there's a One Piece.
yeah, there you go. But Disney's got such a stranglehold on these big IPs. Like, how come we're not getting any actual Mickey, Donald, stuff like that? Like, what happened to all that? Right?
They still have it. They have shorts though, I guess. I don't know.
I don't want shorts. Like, they could have done an animated version of Kingdom Heart.
No, that's so convoluted, man.
No, come on. I want to see that because I didn't play the game. I want to see a story.
I don't have 7 years of that'd be like One Piece. Just explaining what's going on is just a whole season in itself.
Finally, a show that they're using to explain things, huh?
Oh,
That'll be a refreshing breath of fresh air there.
Yeah.
Oh God, even her friend is so annoying too. Ugh.
Yeah, see, even he said he's like, it'd be the One Piece.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because One Piece is hot right now. Hot.
Like the premise itself is like, someone asked me what that game is about. Like, I don't know how to explain this to you.
That's why you need the animation.
Or
live action would be awesome too.
Oh,
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I fast forwarded right to just the Gear 5 fights. That's so I'm caught up now. I went from like episode 26, season 1 to episode 400.
Holy jeez.
I skipped all the in between. I didn't watch all the middle. I just wanted to see that fight. So you're giving this a 3. I don't know what I'd give it. I haven't seen enough yet.
I'm being generous when I say I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. This is
I don't think it's that bad.
This is dumpster fire at the backyard or in the alley, a really dirty alley dumpster fire. This is what this is. Ugh.
I am. I don't have 5 years to catch up, man. I skipped right to the good part. Right to Luffy tunes. Yeah, I will watch the next 2 episodes and decide. But if it's just her whining, like you just explained,
let me know. Follow up on it.
Yeah,
I won't be watching it.
No,
so. No, I can't.
Did you open
I
your
got
Megatron
better things
yet?
in life to do than watch this.
Yeah, like smelling Megatron's.
I haven't opened mine yet. Still right here on the side. Gotta get that going.
Let's cleanse our palates here.
Yes, let's.
So you, funny enough, you brought this up. It's a rumor that's been canceled already. You were asking about Dragon Ball Magic, and apparently it's a show where Goku and the Supreme Kai get turned into kids by a demon. Sounds a little familiar, like GT. And they travel to different planets to defeat this demon to retrieve their adult bodies. The story happens before the end of Z, and it will release in 2024. It has about 50 episodes. So I couldn't find any official sources on this. Every time I tried to find an official source, it said the show was canceled within 24 hours. People weren't really happy with the idea. Even if it is a rumor, I don't like that premise at all.
And this is by the maker of Dragon Ball, the creator?
Yeah, Toriyama. They were saying, yeah, I can't say this is true or not, so I'm just making that clear.
Yeah.
But people were not happy with that. They just wanted to move on. They don't like to go backwards. Like this happens before the end of Z. They get turned into kids again. That happened in GT. Like we saw Goku as a kid already. Mm-hmm. People want to see him grow. He's learned Ultra Instinct. There's perfectly good volumes in the manga. Like they could continue on with him as the next villain. Like there's no reason.
Sagittarius?
Yeah, he's fighting the Zodiacs. No, like this could just be turned into the show, and then they'll give you another couple dozen episodes or so, another couple seasons. you like Dragon Ball for the most part. Like you're not hardcore into it. Super didn't really pull you in. Like you didn't like that ending at all.
The ending was it was left open, so it's fine. I wished it continued. Right, the Broly movie was nice to see. I wish they continued on and made another season of Super, because it's like now you've opened up, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody if you haven't seen it, but now come on. I just like the fact that they open up to different realms, right?
Yeah,
It would
like you
be
like
cool.
the universe, the
Yeah,
universes.
yeah. It'd be cool to see some really cool characters that are like them. Maybe another version of Vegeta would be cool.
No, I get what you're saying. This would feel like a step backwards, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it be awesome if they had the a Goku and a Vegeta but opposite attitudes?
Oh,
Right? Like Goku's got the Vegeta attitude and Vegeta has the Goku. That would be so funny to watch.
I wish they continued Super in anime too. Did you
Yeah.
like them in the recent movies? Did you like the Broly movie and the Gohan one?
You talking to me?
Anyone really, but you saw the Gohan one in
Yeah, I
theater.
enjoyed both. I enjoyed both.
Do you think, I don't even know if this is a spoiler. The movie's been out for
Yeah.
half a
Come
year
on, if
now.
you haven't seen it by now, come on.
Well, we all know Dragon Ball just stacks power levels and powers and forms. Do you think they're overpowered now? Because you have Gohan, you have Broly who's befriended them, you have God Ki Goku and Vegeta. Do you think they're just too strong now to continue the story further?
Yeah. I mean, they could destroy planets with the blink of an eye now, right? I mean, how much can you up it? But then there's so much intelligence behind this that they always up it. They always find a way to do it. They always
Yeah.
find a villain that's stronger.
See, with Moro, they I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if anyone's like they found a way to make him relevant. So again, they could have just turned this arc into the anime.
Damn, that's a great Sagittarius.
And then, of course, new forms and new skills come out. Sometimes they're not considered forms. Sometimes it's just a skill. So they find ways to make them relevant.
This guy looks like brother of the guy with the trench coat. What's his name?
Which one? What are you talking about? Oh, Hit.
Hit. This is Hit's brother right here.
I liked Hit a lot.
Yeah.
What is
He's right there in the corner too in the picture.
A story about Bulma in a bunny suit would be popular. We saw that back in what 89 or something.
God, this guy.
That was her prime phase.
Somebody give this guy a tissue.
When Goku used to peeping Tom her, hey, where's your wiener? I'm not a boy. What's that? What's the difference between? Oh, those are classic Goku times.
You know what 78 is? Roshi.
He's not that bad. He has class.
That's 78. Oh, he's Roshi. He's got the Hawaiian shirt on, just chilling.
What do you think of Gohan's form? Like the look of it?
It's about time.
Do you like the look? I think his one bang looks ridiculous. And his hair just juts out and he looks so ridiculous. Alvin is spot on.
78 see? That's the spirit of. I told you.
78 has more class than him.
Let's not lie here.
I'll give him credit.
Look, I know you want a free diorama from him, but you don't really need to go that far. By the way, go check him out. He's making some killer dioramas. The latest one I saw looks badass.
I think he posted he reached a milestone. I don't. What is it? 200 sales? Am I wrong? Apologies if I'm wrong. I did see you make a post, so congratulations on that.
Yeah, killer stuff. Go check him out on Instagram.
I myself.
Oh, Rasper's here. Rasper.
Hey, Rasper. I did get his like the destroyed city, so I like that for my army guys. And then of course you have the clock tower and the alley, which is
congratulations on your 2-year anniversary.
2 years.
What are you, his secretary? Come on.
Rasper knows all.
Rasper.
Good intel. Thank you.
What else we got here? Are you what are your thoughts actually? Are you feeding into this?
No, if that was the story they were going to do, then no, I wouldn't care. I don't need to see Kid Supreme Kai and Kid Goku again. Just make him an adult. Make him further unlock the power of Ultra Instinct. Let Vegeta.
It
I
would
don't
sell
want
a lot of action figures.
this.
A lot of kids would love this. In Asia, why not? Kid Goku with
There's so
what's
many.
this?
There's 4 Kid Goku figures,
That's true.
and they're
But this
slightly
one's
different than
attached to a
last.
TV show.
Yeah, well, there's
And
still
you know how
also
that works.
those side episodes, those like what if episodes. I need to watch those.
Yeah.
Like they released like what if like there's like adult Gotenks in one, and like they just I don't know what it's for. It was like a Xenoverse style show where alternate versions of these characters exist. So I need to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
They should just let Gohan be the main character. They should.
No, I don't think it's gonna work. They tried that in Z. It worked, but then it just everybody loves Goku. There's Goku's just number one. Like, I'm not saying he's the number one character in everyone's thoughts. I just think popularity wise, he has to be the main character for majority of the show.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't mind it when they show him elsewhere. Like in Gohan's movie, Goku and Vegeta were off world. Okay, now Gohan's the focus point of like I didn't mind stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Like
a
they didn't.
thing is fine, but they can't carry a whole season without Goku.
I think they could.
Really?
It can't always like if Goku's like I have to go train with Supreme Kai or sorry,
You're talking about like a 50 episode, let's say somewhere in there season, and you're saying that if you remove Goku all entirely out of that show,
there would be
it would be the
episodes where
lowest rated Dragon Ball series.
there'd be episodes where it jumps back to Goku and Vegeta doing their thing elsewhere, but the main protection of Earth would fall on the others.
Yeah, but then how do you explain why they don't come and help?
Because they're off training in a different realm with the gods.
They
That's
did
what
that
they did.
Super.
Yeah, that's what they
but they
did.
came back.
They came back just in time. There's been moments like why didn't Goku come back for the Gohan movie?
Because the threat wasn't, I guess, maybe important.
No, like see when he's distracted. Like sometimes he's just too far away, and I would understand.
I would have a hard time watching a DB movie or sorry a TV show. Movie I can find. I'm fine with that. It's one off. I can do that because the Gohan movie was great. I enjoyed it. It was fun. But a TV show, I have to have my big guns there. Like, why bother watching it then? Like, I don't care about anybody else. That's my opinion on it. Like, I want to see Goku and Vegeta there.
Don't you get well? They could be like, I would put them, for instance, off-world fighting something else, a bigger threat, but at the same time, the smaller threat would still destroy Earth. So I would put them in a situation where they had to do their thing, but I would also put Gohan in a situation where he had to do.
But then now they're not disappearing out of the show, though.
But they're still there, and the show would jump back and forth.
It's totally different then.
That would be, I would be okay with that. That's what I said before. Like it would jump back to Goku and Vegeta, but I wouldn't just make the show Gohan by himself. I would have sporadic episodes doing different things.
If the issue is the problem is they don't make. I don't know what I don't even know what that means. It's Indonesian.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think that you need to have Trunks and Gohan a little bit more powered up, more amped up. That'd be fun, right? You gotta see the Sun step up and Gotenks too as well.
We got a hint of that. I'm like, you idiots were so close to being so awesome with that.
I would love to see an adult, a young adult Gotenks.
I like the age they were in Gohan's last movie. Like they were clearly older. Like they looked like teenagers.
Yeah.
And Gotenks almost showed up, except they messed up the fusion dance. So I was like, well, he was still cool. But it was nice to see them look older than 10. Because they were supposed to be like 13 and 14 by that point. So they went from small and then they just aged up. So cool, sweet.
That's I would love to see an 18 or 19-year-old Gotenks step up into the ranks and say, hey, because I think he gets a bad shaft. He is son of Goku, but everyone always focuses on Gohan. Maybe give this kid a chance to get up in the limelight.
I'll give GT credit for that. Like they made Goten and Trunks older, and they made it. I appreciated the fact that he didn't care about fighting. Like he was all about dates. Like the son of Goku didn't care about fighting, Gohan didn't, but he stepped up when he needed to. Goten was like, "No, I have a date tonight. Sorry, Dad, I have a date." Like, I
What
like
the
that. That was
hell?
funny. That was funny to me.
I personally, I have to have Goku and Vegeta in my show.
Yeah, okay. I get it. Like, that's not wrong.
Yeah.
There's a reason they were popular.
Well, let's see. I mean, I do miss Dragon Ball. I want it back. I would love to have it come back. Would you be okay with they revamped everything, started from scratch?
No, I'm not seeing that stupid farmer with a shotgun again. Like, you mean like rebooting it? No, I couldn't do it now.
With today's technology?
No, leave it alone.
It's
Either
a
go
classic.
forward or leave it
Yeah.
alone. Yeah.
But how much
Never-
can you go forward now? You know what I mean? Like, it sucks because
It's got to end sometime, but
no, don't say that.
no, but they don't let it end. That's the thing. Like,
But
it
how do you
ended.
continue? It's so hard to continue forward, right? Everyone's
Yeah.
aging.
Yeah. Well, if Saiyans age slower, I don't know, man. Like, it is hard.
Yeah. Hopefully, they do a cool show.
I'm still cool with the movies too. Keep pumping out movies.
Mm-hmm. I was so surprised that it was in theaters here, right? And it did well.
Yeah. I mean, everyone was just excited to see Gohan finally not be a simp and just step up to the plate. It took him a while, but he did it. And
Finally,
that's what I like. I like see, that's the thing. Like, it wasn't a Goku. You know, Goku would handle it. You know, like, oh, he's losing. He won't lose.
you're about the underdogs, aren't you?
Yeah, I want
Like Yamcha.
Gohan has that potential. My cutoff is Gohan. It has to be a Saiyan. So one of the Saiyans.
Okay.
No humans. As soon as Master Roshi was
not even Piccolo.
Goku, yeah, okay. I'll not humans. Anyone else is fine.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Dende.
Piccolo's cutting it close with that orange form.
Dende.
When I saw that orange form, I was like, I don't know about this. Like, you didn't really do anything during that.
You mean this one right here?
You just were really nice, and someone gave you a bone.
That picture in the back looks sick with him and Gohan.
He does look good. I love that, like, open hand slap he does to the android, and he just punches him into the ground. Yeah.
You should get this.
Maybe. I didn't even get the Beast Gohan.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I was in a phase where I didn't want to spend money.
That's funny. That's a good dad joke right there. I was in a phase. I don't want to spend money, but I changed my mind. Oh man! All right, what else we got here?
Dun 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 dun.
Oof.
You're the sci-fi guy.
Mwah. Now this is filet mignon. Wow.
Based on your reaction, you gave it.
This is a really good movie. No, we're not going to spoil anything, so don't worry. Spoiler free here. This is a must watch in the theaters. It's probably in my top. I haven't really done a top 5 yet, putting it all together still right now, but it's creeping up there, man. This is a great. You watched it too, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
What are your thoughts on it? I did a spoiler-free review on this.
It reminded. It's basically one of those Extraction, Logan, The Last of Us, where a grizzled like soldier or a person who just wants to be left alone is traversing across with a young child, trying to keep them safe. And they start out at odds at first, and then they grow to care for each other. That's not a spoiler. You could tell from the trailer. It reminded me of that, but I love the world building. I liked his reasoning. I like the whole war going on and seeing the context behind it.
Don't worry, we're not going to spoil anything.
We're not spoiling it. We're just saying if we liked it or not. Actually, that might be a spoiler too. So if you don't even want to know that, then yeah, mute it. But I did like the world. I like the environment. You know how sometimes sci-fi movies are too over the top. It's like, oh, the hover cars are flying and the neon lights everywhere, and it's cyberpunk. It wasn't like that. I felt like this could be the world in 2065.
Oh, yeah. Like in my review, I mentioned like it's sort of like a mashup of Terminator, Star Wars, Blade Runner, and District 9.
Yeah.
It had elements from all 4 of those movies. But you're right. It feels like this is something that is possible very soon.
like the tech was still out of this world, but it wasn't working flawlessly. Like it felt like, you know how we used to blow on Nintendo cartridges to get to work, and like this advanced technology,
Yeah,
it needed like, oh, I need to bang this to get to, like, it's felt legit.
it wasn't perfect. It wasn't like it had limitations too, right?
Yeah.
The technology that we saw, and I think that's something like we see robotics, like Boston Robotics, MIT, the labs that they have, and they show the videos. Some of these robots, what they can do when they show the obstacle
Oh
courses they
yeah.
can go through. We're so close to this, right? Like we're very close. Like people don't realize that. All we have to do is turn on the brain power capacity of this thing to learn. And if you integrate the AI tools that we have already in our phones, like what we have with our apps, AI apps and stuff, this is just like the skimming the surface of what AI can do. And it's scary because this movie shows you that what could happen. Like I honestly think this is something that could happen in the near future. Like there
Yeah.
could be um people who are on both sides of the fence arguing for and against having AI technology.
It's funny because that's happening now in like clearly a much smaller scale. Where it's like
Oh
AI is
yeah,
taking
yeah,
our jobs. I
yeah,
hate AI, and people are like, it's
yeah,
just a tool. It's just like a
yeah.
calculator, man. Come on, like, stop. Why are you hating on AI? We're like, cause it's ruining life. It's gonna ruin us and make, like, it's already started. People are arguing about that.
Yeah.
So what's interesting about this movie is it isn't just man versus machine. There are
No.
people who sympathize for the robots in this film. Again, you can see this in the trailer. That's all I'll say about that. So it's not just machines are bad. It's not black and white.
There's a
Kind of
deep, profound story here.
for
Right?
anyone
That
who played like Overwatch, it reminds me of the Omnics. Like they have their own society and whatnot.
yeah.
Did you know you'd like this going in, like from the moment you saw the trailer?
I have appreciation for John David Washington
Oh, I love him.
because I really am a fan of his acting and I think he's just getting better and better every year. And I hope he gets more awesome roles, not just action because he's really good at action, but I hope he gets different types of roles where he can really unleash his acting prowess because his dad is one of the greatest actors of our generation. And he's following in his footsteps and he's learning and you can see him just getting better and better, figuring things out, like fine tuning his craft. And I think the sky's the limit for him. I really think I could see an Academy Award for him in the near future if he just gets the right roles.
I
This,
appreciate that they refer to him as his own person. Like a lot of actors, when their parents are famous, like, oh, that's Denzel's son. Like that, no one does that. They're just
yeah,
like, it's John David Washington. John David Washington's in this. They stopped referring to him as Denzel's son, and
because
they mentioned,
he's carved his own way,
yeah, and
right?
for a good reason.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't done a movie with his dad ever.
Every time I see him in something, I'm blown away by his skill. So
Yeah, I would love to see. I don't like prequels a lot, but I would love to see him do an Equalizer prequel.
that'd be fun. Actually, yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That would
Because
be
Denzel's
awesome.
getting too old for this.
Yeah, because the backstory of the Equalizer is interesting, and maybe they could do a prequel for him.
Prequels have to be very specific. I normally
Mhm.
hate prequels because I'm like, you're gonna be fine. You're
Yeah,
fine. I know you're fine because I just saw you at
yeah,
the age of 65. So you're gonna live a long life. So
but they don't talk about I can't remember in Equalizer one if they did or not, but they don't really go too much into his family's background, what happened to him.
no,
So
they
it'd be
just say,
interesting to
yeah,
see what he loses on the way.
yeah.
I'll sorry along the way. It'd be interesting to see that. We know he doesn't doesn't die, but maybe what triggers him to be crazy at that high level is what happened to him, and it'd be interesting to see a prequel like that. I like I said, I'm not a huge fan of prequels, but when you have an actor of this level, it'd be nice to see that.
Who can sound like his man? There was
Yeah.
at the beginning, he sounded just like Denzel on the phone.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh no, are you dadding right now? Are you just turning into your dad? But then that dialect just dropped. So I was like, okay, you're your own person again.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool. And then not to also to mention the partner in this movie with him, the was it Madeline? Madeline?
Yeah.
Yeah, Violas. Yes, she was great too. She was really good. I really enjoyed her acting. I thought she was funny. I thought she was emotional and pulled on the heartstrings. She was really good.
I had no issues with that at all. Like any of these actors. I almost consider that as a headcanon until they put Dakota Fanning
Oh,
in.
are you
So
sure that's a prequel to Equalizer?
it's not because the Dakota Fanning's in both, and she's a different character.
Okay, okay.
So I was like, in my headcanon, it would have been,
That's pretty interesting though,
but then
because I
they
like
did them
Man on
together.
Fire was awesome too.
Yeah, I like that a lot too.
Yeah. What about the CGI in this movie? Holy
Loved it.
smokes!
I don't have many. I don't have much bad to say about this. There was some slow points in the film,
Okay,
but
yeah.
that
So that was where I'd knock the points off. This was so close of being a 10 out of 10 for me, but I in my spoiler free review gave this a 9 out of 10 because I just felt there was too much in the movie where it just came to a crawl. It just stopped and it started talking about small little things, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, I you can do that a little bit, but they did that throughout the movie. You'd have a great scene, and then
yeah,
after that, it would just be complete crawl, and it was just like repetitive. I think they did it like 4 times throughout the movie.
they did, and I think they did that to establish this wasn't a straight up action film. I'm like, yeah, okay, this isn't an action film. Like, you're not supposed to go in thinking it's going to be guns blazing, him shooting at robots the whole film. Like, they wanted you to experience the society and the lore and the history behind it, but it did take me out of it a little bit, like you just described.
Yeah, I understand. Like you want to, yeah, you're saying you hit a nail right there on the head. Is get the society thing, but I think sitting someplace and just chatting doesn't really give you that. I think
Yeah,
what should have done was have movement of going through different parts of the landscape,
yeah,
right? And then having conversations while you're going through this landscape, and in the process you're getting hunted as well. That's over, looming over their head as well, right?
yeah.
So I think that would have made it a little bit more um better for me in terms of the movie's flowing, because I just felt those parts um kind of dragged, and it kind of got me sort of away from what I was watching, and I was just like, I'm just getting my popcorn now because I know this part is
Yeah,
literally not going to do anything for me
yeah.
moving.
I
And,
don't.
and ending was great.
Yeah,
I thought it was really, really interesting how it all came about.
yeah.
Uh,
I don't want to accidentally say too much, so I'm thinking
yeah,
hard. I was just like, huh, what
but
do
I
I
think I
say?
think the score also was very interesting,
Yeah,
very unique. I didn't hear this type of score I don't think I've ever heard it like that. Maybe Blade Runner, but it was very interesting.
it felt natural. You know, sometimes you're just like, oh, I like this music, and you just start listening to that, but it blended well. I'm gonna assume it was Hans Zimmer as usual.
Mm-hmm.
The man can do no wrong, ever. Like he just like period. Like for movies like this, it's Hans Zimmer.
This is a must see in theaters, honestly. Like you really gotta go and check this out in theaters with the big screen, the big sound. It is really, really good. Very, very I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
I want to go back and watch it again. Uh,
The kid wasn't annoying, thank God. She was like the
no,
absolute
no,
perfect
not at
child
all.
co-store.
Not at all. Fantastic. Like I said, that's why the partnership worked really well, right? And
There
there's
wasn't,
growth. And there's
yeah,
growth to that. That's what it
and
was.
she wasn't defiant. You know, in movies where there's a kid
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
like,
I
ah,
know
no, I
better.
hate you. You didn't let me do. No, she's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
chill.
yeah.
She's just like, oh,
How
sweet.
dare you? You're not my father. Yeah, none of that. And the supporting cast, everybody else was really good. Uh, the good people and the bad people. The creator were,
Ken Watanabe, as usual, does his. I love his accent so
yeah.
much. The creator was shot.
Oh, sorry.
That's right. The creator was shot by the director using a $5,000 handheld camera.
Hey, you
And
can get some really good cameras nowadays for 5,000. Believe that. Black Magic cameras. There are some cool cameras for around 5,000. Justin will tell you.
So what are you giving it?
I give it a 9 out of 10.
9? Okay.
What about you?
Honestly, the same.
It's good, man.
I went in blind. Like I didn't watch
Yeah.
trailers. I thought it was going to be an action film. It
Wait,
wasn't.
did you plan on going to see this, or did you wait for people to kind of talk about it and then go in to see it?
No, my stepdad asked me like 2 months ago. He's like, "Can we see that?" And my stepdad never wants to do anything. Like so.
So, okay,
But
did you ask your dad why he wanted to see this?
oh, he saw the previews that he's all about like John David Washington. He saw the trailers that he's like, this looks fantastic, and he kept reading up about it. And he's like, he filmed this on a $5,000 like he did stuff like that. Like, yeah, that's cool. It's like how long they took to feel like he was totally. I'm like, why in this movie of all movies? Like normally it's he brings up football or like.
It'd be cool if they made figures.
Yeah, I like the designs of the robots in this.
Yeah. I was just thinking while I was watching the movie, I'm like, why haven't they have not made a figures of this movie? It'd be so cool. Maybe they will. Maybe someone will get the rights for that.
I feel like they're just going to remain untouched, just clean, just in the movie theater,
and that's it.
And that's it. No, you'll have like obviously streaming services and Blu-rays, but they're not going to do like figures or anything. I don't think so.
You know what I feel this movie is going to be? It's going to be forgotten a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it didn't get that attention that it deserved. It didn't have the celebrities going out there because they had the writer's strike, right?
They didn't really market it, right?
Yeah, they couldn't. John couldn't go to Jimmy Fallon or something like that to promote the what out of it. And it's a shame that I just feel like the mainstream audiences that aren't aware of this.
Uncarded reviews gave it a 10.
Yes, it's very close, man. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I just honestly feel it's a great movie. It needed to kind of clean up a little bit and maybe shave about 10-15 minutes to this movie.
This very easily could have been cliche and tropes.
Oh yeah,
like very easily.
Yeah.
They handled it very well.
Yeah,
and I like all the choices they made with it. Again,
there are consequences.
Yeah,
there are consequences here. Nobody was perfect. Nobody had,
it was tragic, really.
Yeah, like nobody was perfect in here. Nobody was like, I know everything and I'm the best and nobody else is better than me. None of that. There was no agenda, nothing. It's just a really, really good movie. I hope there's some sort of award for this movie.
I don't know. Like it could be a sleeper hit for the reasons you said.
Yeah.
Just like a sleeper hit with a cult following. But again, no marketing, no follow-up, no press interviews.
My theater was packed.
So was mine, yeah.
It was packed. Like I think I was lucky to get perfect seats. I got like the best seats in the house, with the comfy recliners and everything. My family went to go see it. Even my wife, like she was hesitant to go see it. She's like, "Oh, I don't know, I might drop out." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll have a whole 2-seaters next to me." Right? Basically, I'll cancel last minute, and no one's gonna pick up that seat. But then she's like, "You know what? I'll go watch it." And she was pleasantly surprised too. She was like, "This is really good."
Did the trailer ruin the plot? I wasn't really paying attention to the trailer because I
don't. In my opinion, I don't think so. I
watched it after, and it leads you to believe it would be a very basic movie that was heavily reliant on CGI.
It's a complex. It makes you think movie.
Yeah, but the trailer doesn't really express that.
Yeah,
the trailer makes me feel like, oh, it's Avatar. You know how they're like, look at this, look at this, look at this CGI, look how beautiful the landscape is. Now there's going to be a war here between man and machine. Who's going to win? The trailer doesn't do it justice, but I don't think anything could. The budget was only 80 million, so it definitely had room to grow. The assembly cut of the movie is almost 5 hours long. See, did it have room to grow though? Because I think they handled everything just fine. I think that's a fantastic way to make profit.
Mm-hmm. Well, most of the budget was saved because they couldn't use it to advertise. They couldn't send the celebrities out there. the actors out there, and get the word out. They couldn't do all that, so a lot of they saved a lot of money. But if you make a good movie, people will talk and people will tell everybody, hey, like we're doing it right now. We're telling people, if you don't know about this movie, go watch it. It's
Yeah.
good. If you're into this type of movie, sci-fi, even I think even if you're not into sci-fi, you're still probably gonna like this movie because it has a good story.
Yeah, I don't give a crap about sci-fi most of the
Yeah,
time. Like,
the
I like
sci-fi
it,
is like
but
the icing in the cake for this
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I mean, yes, it's integral, but I just think because of the good writing and the story itself is more than enough for you to walk out of the theater and go, hey, even though I don't like sci-fi, this is a pretty good movie.
And when films try to be too deep, this didn't. It was very
Yeah, I agree.
straightforward. Like, this needs to be done, and this you have to decide if you want to do it or not. It put him in a very emotional situation, but it wasn't like questioning the ideals of man versus machine and the ghost in the shell. Like, it didn't do that kind of pretentious stuff.
I think in some ways it was
It was just the
deep.
right amount.
And I wouldn't, the word deep is maybe.
It made you
Like,
think. Like, I
yeah,
definitely appreciated it.
it had the writing itself had depth to it.
Yes.
Right, the writing itself had depth to it, and it didn't go way too overboard where it loses a lot of people. Right, it like there's people that enjoy deep, well written, strong, over the top type of movies. Some people love that, but it had a good balancing act.
Mm-hmm.
Right, that's why I thought this movie was really good. It had depth, but it wasn't too much, and it didn't get you like the average person walking in. For example, my wife, she's not a big sci-fi. She could care less. She just wants to just be entertained. And for her, it's like, hey, it wasn't too much, but it was good. I enjoyed it. So
Yeah, no
yeah,
pretentiousness. I appreciate it.
yeah.
I
I
laughed
think
twice. I laughed twice at it.
I think I laughed, had a little bit of a tear almost, and I thought robots are gonna make me teary. What?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, no.
What?
If I could
Like
cry, I
that's
would
how
have.
good this is. Like what? Yeah.
And the laughing moments were purely just his reactions to stuff. I was like, yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah.
Like, you're frustrated. No, it's
And then
good overall.
some of the scenes there is just jaw dropping. You're like, oh my god, like this
Yeah.
is crazy. Yeah, really good movie. 9 out of 10. I enjoyed it. What was your score again? 9 out of 10 too.
I give it a 9 just
Yeah.
because yeah, I didn't know what to expect going in. I
Yeah.
think that was the best way for me to do it.
Do you think this is in your top 3 so far in 2023? I mean, we still got a few more months to go.
I don't even know what other movies I've seen. I saw Ninja Turtles, this.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, top 3.
Across the Spider-Verse.
Top 3.
Yeah, top 3.
Unless Aquaman blows it out of
oh
no, they
god,
bumped
no,
that
no,
back.
that
They bumped that back, I think.
don't even put that in your top 15 this year. I think Strays was better than that.
Oh, did you watch that?
Yeah,
Did you like it?
That was good funny. But my
Okay,
dog was sitting next to me and was glued.
I'll check it out this weekend.
Yeah, Strays was good times. Oh man, yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh, I see what he means now. He's like, room to grow, meaning if they had a bigger budget, they could have corrected the pacing issue. Maybe
Yeah.
split it into 2 movies. Like, honestly though, like when it comes to pacing, that's a me problem. Like, some people might be fine with it.
Same with me. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sure because Uncarted has given it 10 out of 10. To him, pacing was just fine. It's opinion, and everyone's got their what they want, right? For me, it was just a little bit, slow at certain parts, but yeah, I mean, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. These are not crazy numbers. These are very accurate scorings, and I think a lot of people are starting to talk about it on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter. Sorry, X. Yeah, X. Giving their scores. The funny thing is, like, there are a lot of YouTubers out there who just love to be salty and really like to go and clickbaity stuff. They like to trash on Disney and all these other companies out there when they make a terrible movie. But what really gripes me is a lot of them, when there's a good movie out there, don't they just like spend 2 minutes on it and that's it, because they don't get the clicks, they don't get the
Yeah.
rage in their channel, which they love.
Or they
And it's
tell
just like,
like the creator is bombing? Question mark. It's like, no,
yeah,
it's not bombing. Here's what I think, and here's why I think it's a dot. Like they do stuff like clickbaity stuff. I
yeah.
bet it's 2 minutes, like you described.
I
At
I
this
just wish
point, though, we could. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just wish that they would talk about good movies for a little bit longer and let people know that this is something worth seeing in theaters, instead of
Yeah.
just like brushing it off after 2 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good movie. Yeah. All right. On to Disney and why it sucks. Like, I don't know.
Because
But
drama sells, man.
yeah, I guess. There's no drama here unless there's McFarlane figures.
Hater.
Hey, we talked more than 2 minutes about those things. So,
Yeah. No. Thank you.
oh, man. Anything else? We wrap it
No, I
up.
think we're just going to start rambling how much we liked it at this point.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil it for anybody out there. Go check it out. Honestly, good movie, great movie. Let us know in the comments if you have seen it and what are your scores if you have seen it. Even if you go see it this week, go come back to this show and let us know, or our social media handle. Let us know what you guys thought of the creator. We have a quick short on the creator, so go check that out on Instagram at ANR Universe. Go check that. What else? We've got Popcorn Chicken coming up this Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. The finale of the Star Wars show Ahsoka. Thank God, that's coming to an end. Hopefully forever. From a galaxy long time ago. And then we are talking about our 80s movie. Go check it out. And then this Saturday, Mighty Morning, come check us out. 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. A.m. Pacific time. Just like the good old days of Saturday morning cartoons. All right. Rebel Moon turns out. Well, oh yes. Yeah, we'll definitely be talking about Rebel Moon. It's gonna be one of those shows that we'll definitely do reviews on. So watch out for that. And Loki as well. We'll be talking about Loki. We'll sort all that out. But we'll be back next week. Thank you, everybody, for joining. If you're watching us on the replay crew, thank you, guys. Listening to us on our podcast. I can't even talk. Podcast platforms. Thank you so much on Spotify, Instagram, Apple, and amongst so many other platforms that we're on. Amazon Music, I believe, as well. Podbean. Thank you. Go to our social media handle. Let us know what other stuff we should talk about before our weekly show starts, so we can maybe put them in our, part of our rotation here. Thank you for laughing on my dad jokes too, by the way, everybody. Much appreciated. D, you laughed too, so don't even lie. You didn't even say boo this man today too, so
I didn't do that.
Yes, you did not do that. All right. With that, wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good day, and a good night. Bye.